And close enough. Hey, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Woo! It's been a minute since I've been back in the driver's seat. Let's see, what is today's date? It is Wednesday, June 12th, 2024. It's 4:05 a.m. I'm about to do the pick a card reading for you guys. It's been a minute, and I thought, well, why not? Because you guys have been so awesome lately, with all the new subscribers. So I thought I'd do something special with the whole pick a card reading again. So I went up one time. I felt like that was a well received one. So I was like, well, let me just see if you guys like it again. So for the pick a card reading, we have the first deck here, or the first pile, which is the rose quartz pile. And that's going to be this pile over here. And then we also have the sodalite as the second pile. Okay. And then we have the third pile, which is the carnelian heart. So yeah, we have these three piles right here. So kind of just focus on which pile you want. Now, while you guys are focusing, I'm going to play you guys a little song. Now, I practiced like 2 or 3 different songs. So I don't know which one I'm going to play right now, but, we're just going to see it, okay? All right. Let's see. Or I'll see if I can play the other one. I forget how it goes. Why not? Something like this. I don't remember. No. I don't remember how the other one went, but yeah. Okay. So we have pile number 1 with the rose quartz, pile number 2 with the sodalite, and pile number 3 with the carnelian heart. So I give you guys enough time to kind of focus on which pile you want it. So we're going to start with pile number 1, the rose quartz. Set these 2 to the side real quick. Okay. Now we're going to get into this. The rose quartz pile. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here for you guys? Now, I don't really know what's going to come of these readings. I just kind of want to see what will come out. It's kind of just in the spur of the moment. I just want to do something special for you guys. So I kind of don't have this really planned out. Okay. Let's see what we got here for pile number 1. Oh, that is right. I have 8 for this one. Because 8 cards popped out. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Okay. So, the overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So we have gifts, giving and receiving, and success and growth as your overall energy. So we have 6 of Pentacles. So I thought it's a time where there's definitely a lot of giving and receiving in regards to maybe people around you. If you guys have been opening up your heart to love, which has kind of been a common theme for everyone, it's kind of, being their true authentic self, which talks about healing the parts of themselves that they need to work on so that they can be more receptive, have more of that balance within themselves, actually not only to be giving love, but also be receiving love. Having that nice free-flowing energy. I feel like this was going to really help you guys out in regards to whatever it is that you're going after with the Eight of Wands being here with success and growth. Yeah, it could be some of you guys, like I said, maybe getting some sort of help in regards to maybe work. Maybe you guys are going to be, getting sort of promotion that's going to come through. Maybe just doing a lot of team activities where you'd be, like I said, having to rely upon others here. And that's why maybe for some of you guys, it's like that's why you had to get your heart ready for whatever this next part of your life is, where that's going to be a lot more things moving quicker for you, a lot less blockages, or a lot less, delays. That's what's happening. So the crown chakra, and we have the magician cards. First two cards out here. So the crown chakra is pretty much like the chakra that's like right up here. Kind of embodies your energy. It's kind of like, your little aura field. I feel like that's what's going to be helping you out this time here with the manifestation cards. I feel like this is going to be you guys tapping more into that crown chakra, your dreams, your imagination, what you feel like is right within you. I feel like maybe with this crown chakra, that's the chakra that's at the very top that kind of pulls on all the other chakras that's down below, from the base chakra all the way from the third eye chakra. And pretty much like it's telling you, pretty much use all of these other chakras to pretty much, help you out in regards to whatever this thing is. That's what the crown chakra is all about. It's all about your intuition. It's all about having to pretty much trust in whatever it is that your body is trying to tell you with that crown chakra. In regards to whatever you're trying to manifest. So maybe for a lot of you guys, when I'm reading it, it's like your body could be picking up on a lot of things intuitively, whether you're aware of it or not. So maybe like sometimes you get like a gut instinct or a certain, I don't know, just intuition or a dream or a vision. I feel like you're being called to trust in whatever that inner thing is that's inside of you that's going to be guiding you throughout this time. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like the more you do this, like you start trusting in yourself, the more you start trusting in whatever this feeling is that you have deep within you. And really clarification for it to, really see what this is for you guys. But it's like the more you guys start trusting in yourself and whatever you want to call that inner thing inside you. Some people call your gut instincts, some people call it your conscious, some people call it, your intuition. It's all the same thing. But you gotta start trusting that thing that's inside of you. And that's going to help you pretty much build up some sort of confidence in that base chakra. Yeah, the root chakra. Yeah, it's like the more you guys, I feel like, start trusting yourself and start manifesting for a place where I say you're more, I don't know, just confident. I feel like this is going to help you pretty much manifest all that you want. It's going to help you be confident. It's just actually just trusting yourself. Yeah, with the Five of Swords being present, whether win or lose, you're going to go for the gold or do what it is that you want to do, that you feel like is right for you. I feel like the more you start doing that, I feel like the more you're going to have, like I said, just have more confidence in yourself, trusting yourself, and knowing that you're being guided in the right direction, whatever it is that is for you guys. Maybe for some of you guys, that thing that's guiding you is your heart. Like I said, there's many names for it, but it's all literally the exact same thing. But whether win or lose, I feel like you're going to start doing things where you're going to be making your dreams come true. With the Nine of Cups. Yeah. We have to start just going for it. Heck, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. But the thing is, if you don't ever take any action, I feel like that's the point. That's gonna be the thing where what's that one quote? That one quote goes, "You will miss 100% of the shots that you don't take." It's kind of like that, where you will never know if you don't ever actually take the shot. I will ask kind of this energy where, like, this is time where you're manifesting. This is time where hey, win or lose, good or bad, at least you can say you tried. That's what I'm getting with this energy. And that way, like, it'll help you build your confidence. Like, well, at least I know now. Yeah. It's like we have the Emperor card here. It says lead. Like, you guys are possibly being called here at this time to kind of just go for it. Take the lead, take the first step, and whatever it is that your heart's calling you to do, or your intuition, or your conscious, or whatever name you want to call it. I feel like this is how we have to be, like I said, called to step up. Be that leader that maybe you wish you had. Take charge of your own life and start doing the things that you've been maybe saying that, I'm going to do this I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And like, maybe you guys haven't actually done it yet. I feel like it's time where maybe now this is going to be the opportunity, or maybe things start aligning, or, I told you, maybe if things have been blocked before with that Eight of Wands being in the upright, it's like now there's no more delays. Now there's going to be time for you guys to kind of just go after whatever it is that you're wanting here. Like I said, for each one of you, it's different pile one. But it's like, I feel like no more delays, no more blockages. I also forgot to show you guys what's at the bottom of the deck here. Hold on one sec. Make sure I don't lose my place. Okay. At the bottom deck, we have Just Free with the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys could be definitely healing at the time of the Four of Swords, and maybe possibly focusing on your breathing. So meditation, or maybe just relaxing on your bed, just chilling and more like focusing on your breathing will possibly do a lot to help you guys out this time. Like, sometimes maybe we as people can get a bit up in our heads, so sometimes it just really helps us to regroup or refocus just by focusing on your breathing, not overthinking or overworking yourself. So I thought that's kind of the thing that maybe you guys have been called here to do if you guys aren't already doing this. Yeah, we also have the Seven of Wands though. A big part of this forward movement is knowing when to, what battles to fight. Choosing which battles are the right ones to actually fight in order for you guys to get the outcome that you're wanting here. That's part of the wisdom. That's part of the knowledge and trusting yourself. You don't need to fight every battle that comes your way, or have an argument for every person who doesn't agree with your opinion or what you believe to be is true. Not everyone can agree with you. Heck. We have sacral chakra and then rest and reconsider. Yeah, so also a common theme is you guys said be to follow your heart. That requires you to possibly tap more into that sacral chakra. I was telling you with that crown chakra earlier, how you kind of have to tap more to the lower six chakras within inside you. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by that. Some of you guys, if you're being called to like listen to your heart or your intuition or whatever you want to call it, you guys are being called to trust in yourself more. Like trusting your feelings, even if I said it could be right, it could be wrong. Sometimes that's not the point. Sometimes it's just learning the lesson, whatever that is for you guys. But the thing is, I said, if you don't ever go, you'll never know. So that's why you're saying maybe you're just being called to just take action on whatever that you want. Whatever you feel like you're being called to do. Maybe just express yourself, maybe more emotionally. Yeah. Or maybe like your sexuality. Like, how women express themselves through like their makeup. Some guys like artists express themselves through their music. I would guess you to definitely be finding more creative ways to just express who you are as a person. Yeah. Also, with the Nine of Wands, maybe sometimes being called like once again, if you've been working really hard, just take time out to really like take care of yourself. To rest so you can be ready for whatever this next chapter is or whatever this next thing is. Because like you guys are manifesting whether you guys are aware of it or not. With that Magician card being here, but that's what you got to be. I feel like manifesting from a place, from a really like a better place than being like overworked or just being really tired. Because you've just been having a lot of responsibility. That's why you're having this time where you need to rest because you're gonna be, as I said, taking charge here if you haven't already towards your dreams, and like you pretty much need to be ready for it. Which talks about pretty much like not being overworked or being like feel like you're drained from having so much on your plate. I feel like that's why we also have the Hangman with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I told you, could be trying to get some sort of observation or some sort of clarity from whatever is going on here. Trying to find some sort of balance in your life, which may take you guys, as I said, just having that moment I told you before to just breathe, relax, regroup, kind of think things over, like look back to see how far you've come or, where did you come from and look at where you're at now. It's kind of like, acknowledging the growth, giving yourself that, pat on the back or clapping for yourself because it's like you're acknowledging all the hard work you've been putting in. That's part of this chapter is where maybe like you guys don't. I'm not sure you guys have been tough on yourself. But you guys just haven't really, been rooting for every accomplishment you've been like going through, which is why maybe you guys just kind of been like just going. That's why God has you with the Hangman, like kind of stopping, kind of seeing this from a different angle, trying to regroup, trying to get clarity, because it's like the time where maybe this is the time where you guys just, I don't know, just give yourself credit where credit is due. Like a lot of you guys have been putting a lot of work, but I feel like a lot of you guys don't give yourself, your own flowers. You guys don't give yourself enough credit for everything that you've been going through. As well as this is a good time for you guys to be finding balance in your life. Maybe, seeing what you could be doing more of or doing less of, or trying to figure out, what you want to do next by, like I said, looking back and seeing like where you come from or what you could improve upon. Yeah. Right now, it's like I feel like you guys are trying to really get balanced, get grounded, get regrouped for whatever this next part is. Because we also have the Three of Wands, which says take the lead. Yeah. When I literally saw my third eye just right now, was like an arrow. Sometimes you have to like pull back before you guys can go like forward. It's kind of like that. This time where you guys are being like, with the Hangman, kind of like being called to sit, relax, like having that little pullback before like you guys really start taking off. Yeah, that's what I see here for you guys. A lot of forward momentum here because like you guys are definitely working on yourselves. Yeah, you guys are manifesting. You guys also, I feel like that's the ability of your confidence to kind of just be yourself, authentically win or lose. And it's not, that's not what matters. It's about, believe it or not, just having fun. Yeah. That's the saying I used to hear all the time when I was like a younger kid, but it's like now, I never hear anyone say that anymore. It's not about winning or losing. It's about having fun. That's kind of what you're learning about here, Pile One. Yeah. So like I said, you lose every shot that you don't take. You know, you like some people be worried about like how like well they missed the shots. Like like say like you're like playing like sort of basketball or something like that. It's like a lot of you guys can miss. People like oh well since like you took the shot and it missed, like oh well that was really embarrassing. But it's like at least you tried. A lot of people miss 100% of the shots that they never even try to take. As I told you, like where you need to give yourself more credit. At least you tried it. And heck, you don't even know. Like a lot of you guys, like I feel like could possibly like have like this energy where maybe you guys just whether you're consciously doing it or unconsciously doing it, it's like you kind of almost like talk yourself out of certain things. So maybe like you feel like you don't want to embarrass yourself, you don't want to like make a fool out of yourself. But I'm hearing that you guys definitely need to just go ahead and make a fool out of yourself. Give yourself that permission to just make a mistake. That's why that like once again giving and receiving. That's success and growth. Because sometimes people feel like what's important is the perfection, like never messing up or never making a mistake, and that's actually part of the blockage. That's part of the problem is not trying to be perfect. A lot of people feel like things have to be perfect in order for them to do it. That's the wrong way of thinking. It's not about perfection. It's about just trying. It's about having fun. Heck, who cares if you win or if you lose? It's about, well, at least I know my answer. So I gave it my best shot. Even if I don't get the outcome I wanted, at least I can say I tried. Yeah, but someone's else being called to take the lead. Win or lose, give it your best shot. Heck, what do you have to lose? Hold on, I need some water. I'll recycle that. Okay, what's the crown chakra for your pile number one? What is it about their crown chakra? Clarify this crown chakra. What's going on for crown chakra for pile number one? What is the crown chakra for pile number one? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this is what I was talking about earlier with that crown chakra. A lot of you guys, whether you're aware of it or not, you guys are in this Nine of Pentacles energy. A lot of you guys can be single, maybe some sort of entrepreneur of some sort, or so just be doing very well financially here. And I said maybe it's because like you guys have been, I said whether you're aware of it or not, you've been kind of like being guided by maybe by your crown chakra, maybe by your intuition, by maybe your dreams or your visions or your intuition or your heart, whatever you want to call it. It's like this has been something that's guiding you. It's like it's putting you in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you guys are very confident. Okay, you guys have more than enough like to go around in regards to your blessings. Like whether you guys want to like invest in something or or don't do it. It's like you guys actually have 3 extra pentacles to give. That's the whole point of that Nine of Pentacles. You guys have energy where you have more than enough to invest in something or to not invest in something or to maybe take a leap of faith in something or to not. That's what this place is, where you guys are in this energy where you guys actually can if you guys wanted to. But it's because you guys have been following whatever it is that's been guiding you. Yeah. You guys are in a state where you guys are doing really good for yourself, whether you're aware of it or not. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah. You guys could maybe be in the King of Swords energy. That's Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, where you guys are being very honest, very straightforward, very smart. Ooh, bottom deck is Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. There's a lot of good blessings though tied in if you pretty much like take that leap of faith and whatever you're being called to do. 1 second here. I have to cut this. heater off. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of blessings coming in you guys' way, whether you guys are aware of it or not. It's like I'm not sure unless if you guys have been putting a lot of work previously, but it's like this time where you guys are gonna be reaping what you have sown here because I saw that King of Swords. It's like maybe you guys are very honest, some of you guys are very smart, or you guys are just been practicing boundaries. Like, not letting everyone in or actually like, almost like trusting in yourself, or maybe just being truthful and honest with in regards to like your work. Some people like don't have follow through, where like maybe they'll say something, but then like they switch up or switch sides or something like that. It's like a lot of you guys did not do that. A lot of you guys stay true to who you are. You guys played a very like an honest game here. I thought that's why you're getting some sort of blessings as well, or some sort of divine changes going on in your life here. Yeah, justice card being present. It's to balance things out here in your life. So I'm telling you, it's like a lot of you guys have been. I'm not sure if things have just been one-sided before, or like I'm not sure if things have just been. I'm just getting really one-sided. But it's like there's gonna be some sort of great change where it's like you're gonna be getting back what you deserve for your pile one. Maybe that's what you guys are just picking up on intuitively, maybe through dreams, maybe through visions, maybe through something in regards to that your crown chakra. What is the manifest card here for pile number one? What are they manifesting? Yeah, a lot of blessings coming in there for you guys. As that's what your dream state is to be picking up on. We have the Seven of Cups and the Empress. Ooh. So, like I said, this is King of Swords. Everything's trying to, I don't know, manifest some sort of Empress here, but it's like the Seven of Cups being here. It's like, I'm not sure someone is very certain on how they're going to do it here. Empress is sort of King of Swords trying to manifest an Empress. And it's like they're trying to possibly win them over, but it's like, I'm not sure if they know how. Yeah, nine of Swords. I was telling you guys earlier. It's like a lot of you guys need to build up more confidence within yourself, because like I feel like a lot of you guys can be a bit like uncertain or kind of like doubt like your visions or your dreams or your feeling, because it's like it's not like physical proof, but sometimes like I told you, it's like that gut instinct is all that you're really needing to guide you here. A lot of people like will ask God for a sign. It's like God gives you a sign. People like, oh well, I'm not so sure about that sign, or how will I know, and da, da, da. It's like, well, if you have a vision, if God gives you some sort of vision, and it's each person has dreams and goals and ambitions and things that's specifically tailored to them and only them. I feel like if you guys get a vision about what you need to be doing, I feel that's kind of like all the confirmation you need at this time. Like, one thing that's been a very important thing in regards to working with God, spirit, whatever higher power you believe in, is you gotta walk on faith and not by sight. And regards to that, it means like you have to like stop like overthinking a miracle, or stop overthinking the blessing, or just being too up in your head, and trying to overthink or trying to question like what God has planned. Sometimes you just need to go for it, even though you guys don't fully understand what's gonna go, like what's gonna happen. You don't have all the answers about like when something's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen, stuff like that. It's like you're gonna know if you just go. That's what it is. It's almost like you have some sort of instinct to go towards something. I feel like you just need to go for it. That's what the Queen of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it could be something in regards to some sort of divine counterparts. Yeah, the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, it could be in regards to love. Yeah, it's like someone could be trying to manifest someone, but it's like they're unsure about what to do to get somebody. But it's like someone just needs to stop overthinking and just go after. And that's like I told you, this is like love. If this is someone you're being called to go towards, just go after them. It doesn't have to be. I wasn't really getting love to begin with, but sometimes maybe it is about love. I feel like you guys have been called to really just go after someone. That's what you really want. It's like there's someone you're thinking about or dreaming about or something like that. Yeah, Four Swords being here. It's like a lot of you guys being called here to pretty much, rest, that you can actually go after whatever it is, or like make a decision where you're actually sure of. Sometimes I think you were overworked or overthinking, and doing things out of place of like, nah, I don't know why I hear desperation or like exhaustion. We're making decisions like where you're too tired, or you're too like needy or something like that. Like that's that imbalance within you, so you feel like you need something else when all the answers you really need lie within you. It's like that's where you guys are being called to rest more, take better care of yourself, so that you guys can actually trust in yourself more. So you guys can actually make a balanced decision, so that you guys can know, like, what you need to do. So I told you, if there's a path that you need to take, sometimes it's tailored for you and only you, where not everyone can go with you, or not everyone can help you out on whatever this path is. That's why God is giving you the vision. Or like, I know I heard in the Bible, like, I forget which prophet was. Like there was a prophet, maybe it was Joseph. It was either like Joseph or David. I forget which one. But one of them could like see certain like dreams like that, and like like so the dreams was specifically tailored for them. And a lot of people didn't understand their dream until I said much later when it came to pass. It's kind of like that. Maybe you guys are getting visions about what you need to be doing here, and maybe I said you're asked you're a bit skeptical. It's like, well, I'm not so sure, but that's kind of like the walk by faith part. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna know until you guys actually go. And until you do that, it's like you'll never know. As I told you earlier, it's like if you don't ever take the shot, you will never know because you never even tried. That's why the Five of Swords is here. Whether you win or lose is not important. It's do you have enough confidence to take action towards whatever God is calling you here to do? That's why I said what I said earlier. Okay, now it's starting to all make sense. Yeah, this is about you guys just trusting in yourself. God said God gave you your heart for a reason. God gave you your visions for a reason. God made you for a specific reason. And I guys are questioning because it's like I'm not sure. Like let's just say maybe that's what you guys were raised to do or to believe here goes against what your I don't know what people have always expected out of you. Like maybe you guys Zac Efron from High School Musical, where it's you were always wanting to be a basketball player, but all of a sudden you want to do music. Everyone's like, what? Everyone's in an uproar because you want to switch up like what you're doing, and people just don't understand it because it's it's groundbreaking, it's pushing the boundaries, it's a lot for them to handle, but it's kind of like that. Let people feel however they're gonna feel about it, because you can't control how other people will perceive you or your dreams or your goals or your vision. A lot of people you can't like control how other people feel about you or what they think about you or what you're gonna do with your life, and people are gonna always have opinions. So I was like, maybe for some of you guys out here just forget about all that. I said just tap more to your own energy. It's like get that balance in you, get that inner peace where you guys could say, whether people are for it or not, or they like it or not, I'm just going to go after this dream. Like a good example of someone who had a dream was not only Martin Luther King Jr., of course, but it was like the guy who had like Netflix or Amazon. Their dream, like I said before, it took off. Like I said, Amazon, Netflix, what it is now. It started with one person working out of a very crappy one bedroom apartment or whatever, a very small storage space, trying to make their business come together. Everyone probably laughed at them in the beginning or thought their idea was crazy. I know for sure. When I was looking at the Netflix documentary, how people thought it was crazy. Netflix will never take off. No one will ever want to rent stuff from the Netflix place, whatever. And baby, look at it now. Sometimes when God gives you a vision, it's for you and specifically you. And I said, that's why he's giving it to you. Maybe it's not for other people. Maybe it's for you to be the first person to create Netflix, or you to be the first person to create Amazon, or whatever your vision is. These are just examples of people who had a vision. They had a dream. Imagine if we never had Amazon or Netflix. The streaming game would definitely be a lot more different. What is the I can get it out. The root chakra. Yeah, the root chakra is literally tailored to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so let's be confident about having some sort of opportunity here. Let's get clarifications for it. Let me use this deck right here. The money and career deck, I believe. What is this Ace of Pentacles for my collective? Yeah. It's like someone is having to trust where they're being led. Like, say, this dog is literally digging in the dirt, and once again, it's just this one dog. It's they're not sure, if they're gonna find anything or not, but they're digging because they just feel like there's something there, or maybe maybe intuitively, how dogs just kind of know something is there. It's kind of like that. There's a sort of opportunity, but it's someone is so afraid of making a fool of themselves, pretty much they don't take the shot. That's part of the problem. Someone has to have enough confidence to say, like I said, forget what other people may think or feel or whatever. I'm gonna go after what I want. What else was Ace of Pentacles? Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. What is this opportunity? It says you have a gift, talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that you can use to bring income. We have charm. You mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. So a lot of you guys can have some sort of opportunity here in regards to your work. Excuse me. Yeah, for the scribing card, it's like a lot of you guys could be like writers, or maybe you guys, like I said, have some sort of impact on people who actually like your words, like that King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. These are very, very smart, intellectual people. So I said like the words are like hold some sort of weight because they have wisdom. It's like a lot of you guys could be called to maybe write a book, or maybe I don't know, speak some sort of truth, or I don't know, something you're being called here to do here. I said, but it's like you guys are also going to make a difference because you guys are also very charming. You guys have a way of maybe just naturally, I said, gathering people to just listen to you or follow you. Like I told you, like how like Zac Efron again, going back to High School Musical, it's like how the school just kind of loved Troy. Everyone loved Troy because he was like so charming, and he was very attractive, but he was very charming. So like that, I just might have some sort of charminess about you that's going to help you out here too. People are going to want to listen to you. You guys are going to be called to make sort of difference because people actually want to listen to you. People actually feel like you can help them or something like that. One more card for the Ace of Pentacles. One card. Unfulfilled. It says you could have an emotional attachment to job. Sorry, you can have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. Yeah, so maybe some of you guys, I said, it's having some sort of a leap of faith in a new job here. Maybe like some of you guys, if you're unfulfilled in a one job, it's about applying for another one. Yeah, like one of my reasons is a lot of you guys actually have me not feeling fulfilled in your one job because maybe I don't know, it's boring, or it's like it's feel like it's not using your full potential here or something like that. It's not what you really wanted to do. I feel like maybe for you guys need to start applying for jobs that you actually like, that are that's going to be more suitable for you. Well, I said maybe it'll actually use your talents, your gifts, or your abilities. And oh my god, I'm getting that one reference from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend off Netflix where it's like people may feel like you're crazy. Say like it's like a job you hate, right? But like it pays the bills. It's like a job that pays like a couple $100,000 a year, like maybe $400,000 a year or $500,000 a year. Whereas you guys live comfortably, you guys live very good for yourself. And it's like a lot of you guys may be feeling unfulfilled at this job. Like the girl at Crazy Ex-Girlfriend who was like this good big shot lawyer, but she hated her job and like quitting and like going across country to go do what she wanted to do because she never really wanted to be a lawyer. That was always something her mom had for her. That was the expectations that was placed upon her that she never really wanted. And something like that. Maybe some of you guys would be unfulfilled at a job, or maybe people might feel like, oh, you're living the high life. You're getting paid like, a $500,000 a year or something like that. But it's like you hate going to work. It's draining. It's miserable. You don't feel like you're satisfied there. You feel like just another statistic, like you're another number, or you're just not happy. This isn't what your heart's calling you to do. So maybe that's if something else. That's what you're being called to just do something different. Then there's nothing wrong with starting a new job or a new career, or just doing things like differently. Some people like oh, I'm too old, or oh, it's too late. It's never too late to start all over. Yeah, it's not too late. It's never too late. What else for the win or lose? Five of Swords. What do you have for the Five of Swords for pile number one? Yeah. Pile number one's like for you guys. I just need to just shoot your shot. That's what I'm hearing. You'll never know what you're capable of if you never actually try. You guys never, try a new job or try seeing what you can do or try going out there. Like you guys need to try new things to learn who you are. Yeah, Five of Swords is talking about literally the Five of Swords. Yeah, whether people like it or not is what I'm seeing here with that Five of Swords. Whether people turn their back on you, I'm hearing that Hakuna Matata. What do you do when people turn your back on you? You turn your back on the world. So like that, though. Whatever people don't like what you're doing, what you're about. Heck, well, if they don't like that you guys are living your life for you and being happy and free, well, tell them to piss off like the dog in the picture. Heck, you're living your life, and can no one live it for you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Win or lose, better or worse, you can at least say you tried. And people walk away for you pretty much living in your truth or, just doing what you want to do here. I feel like let them walk. Yeah, Page of Swords. Let people talk about what you got going on. Because in the words of Britney Spears, there's only two types of people in this world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. And baby, I feel like this is you being tired of just sitting on the sidelines observing. I feel like a lot of you guys want to just start taking action to whatever it is that you're wanting. As I said, let other people start talking. Let other people observe, look at what you're doing. Maybe people won't even understand it. And like I said, they're not supposed to. This is a path for you. It's not for your mom or your dad or your brothers or your sisters or for your friends. If God gives you some sort of vision, you need to trust in whatever that is for you. Yeah, the magician. Yeah, for better or for worse. Go for what you know is right for you. Because like a lot of you guys are fully capable of manifesting whatever it is that you're wanting out of your life. If it's a new job, it's like you guys can get a new job where you guys are feeling a lot more fulfilled. Or you guys are using a lot more, of your potential to the fullest capacity. Like I said, if people don't get it, let them not get it. Don't focus on other people. Focus on what you want. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles being here, maybe you guys are being called to, hold back on people. Like, maybe just stand on your beliefs, on your morals. Whether people like it or not, whether people believe you or not. People don't have to believe in your dream as long as you do. And then I said, once you start, hitting that success with the Eight of Wands, once you start, taking off, that's when they'll all start coming back and saying, oh, well, we believed in you. Oh my gosh, we're rooting for you. We always are rooting for you. Sure. That's what's fallen out is the Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups for pile number one? Yeah, we have literally the Hermit and then the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're getting inside or getting clarity about here, that Hermit card talks about going within, soul searching. And it's like it's in regards to maybe something you've always been dreaming about. Just look at this card with the Hermit. It's like this person's like physically in one place. Like, so look how unfulfilled they look. Look how sad that little dog looks. It literally looks like they're unhappy or they're sad or they're not living their best life. It's like they're physically in one place, but they're dreaming of another place or dreaming of a vision or having some sort of goal that they really, really, really want. I thought that's what you guys are being called to do. Take action on whatever your dreams is. That's that crown chakra. You guys are getting visions. Maybe it's daydreams. Maybe it's through your actual dreams at night. Maybe it's just through your gut instinct. Or maybe say one thing God's always showed me is in regards to what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm supposed to be taking pictures. Because I did major in digital cinema. That's what got me into YouTube in the first place. Is I'm very good with cameras and editing and stuff like that. Because I studied in that a lot. I have a diploma in it for applied science, and I could have got my degree, but I ended up deciding to switch my course. Yeah, I ended up switching pretty much where I was going to go for my degree. I ended up switching last minute. So I had one more class I had to go to. And I actually did pass that class, but I didn't pass with a C. And I'm really grateful I didn't pass it now, because I said that gave me the ability to still up and change to psychology. I would have got my degree in digital cinema, but I just didn't want to. I thought I was being called to do something else, and it's all making sense now. But I felt crazy about it. I was like, why don't I get my degree now? And I was like, nah, I just don't want to. And then literally, I'm over here doing something completely different. It's kind of like that. A lot of you guys are getting visions of something that you need to be doing here. And like I said, even though you may not understand it, I think you need to go, because I was like, this is what's tied to your Ten of Pentacles. This is what's tied to your generational wealth. It's in your dreams, in your visions. This is what's going to help you have that longevity or that generational wealth. Say you guys want money, that's how you get it, is actually taking action towards your dreams. Yeah, but the Eight of Cups being at the bottom of that, this is you guys actually deciding to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. From people, places, things, ideas, whatever. Yeah. Because if it's not helping you, it's hindering you. As I told you, you guys are being called to really just go after it. And people don't believe in you, then I said, let them walk away. Let them think you're crazy. Let them think whatever. So I'm serious, as soon as you start succeeding, that's when all of them will start coming right back around and saying they believed in you. Oh my gosh, we always knew you were going to be successful and blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, I said, when you were on the come up, they was talking mess about you. They were laughing at you. They didn't believe in you. So I said, let people talk. What's this Emperor card? Because you guys are on your way to generational wealth. You guys definitely have some sort of talent. You guys need to start really cashing in on. Stop sleeping on yourself. Yeah, whoever you are here, pile number one, it's with the Nine of Wands or the Ace of Wands. It's there's some sort of opportunity that you're going to get because you guys did not give up. Yeah, despite everything you've been through, because the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. You guys have been through a lot, but it's like I told you before, you guys have been overworked or just stressed out or just having a lot on your plate. It's a time where there's going to be a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, because it's going to be called to maybe rest more, prepare yourself mentally, block out and walk away from these energies that are not good for you. Fix your mindset. Like stop, I said, stop being so, just overthinking or a bit critical or over analyzing things. And now just kind of just let the magic happen. I guess feel something, even though like you don't know how you're gonna make your dream a reality. You're gonna just want to start taking action towards it. And let's like kind of like you be human and let God be God. Let God work his magic through you. Because like I told you, like with I think it was Joseph in the Bible, it's like there's gonna be some way you're gonna like have your visions come true. 'Cause Joseph didn't know he was gonna be like some sort of king to help deliver his family from the drought and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. You guys gonna have some sort of vision. It's like you guys don't know how you're gonna get there, but just trust that it's gonna somehow get there. You're not being called to like know the how, when, where, what, why. Just actually take the action that you're guided to take so that you guys can just go, so you guys can just get there. That's what I'm seeing here. The hangman. What's that hangman for pile number one? Yeah, just take the action. Just take the lead. And whatever that is for you guys. So each one of you, it's different. Some of you guys, it's love. Some of you guys, it's work. So it's just, I don't know, maybe just doing something else. Maybe starting your own business. Yeah, I got the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so Chariot is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is one of the most emotional signs. I like, this is you guys, once again, need to take very quick action towards whatever it is that you're wanting. Whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you feel emotionally like you're being pulled towards. It's like, go after it, full throttle. Don't let no one stand in your way. Because see, like once again, there's only one person in this chariot. Even if you have to walk alone, just go ahead, just go. Trust where you're being led. So that's the thing about the chariot. You don't know what's on the other side of wherever it is you're going. Like, you don't see like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Oh, I'm gonna, have a lot of bumps on the road and I'm gonna eventually get there. It's like this is part of your success story where you don't know how you're gonna do it. Like how like like you hear those celebrities who talk about like how they moved to California with only like $100 in their pocket, and like now they're like major celebrities like Taraji P Henson or Tyler Perry or other celebrities are like have that rough spot. It's kind of like that. You maybe don't have a bit of an uphill climb, but it'll be so rewarding when you get that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles being here, so it's gonna be no more blockages, no more. I heard that one song. That ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. It's kind of like that. There's no more stopping you. And with the Knight of Pentacles being here, it doesn't matter how fast you go. That's when people get so hung up on, oh, I gotta be perfect, or I gotta move fast, or I gotta do it in an X amount of time. No, be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Success stories don't happen overnight. They don't happen in a year. They don't happen in 2 years. Sometimes they take 5 years. Sometimes they take 10 years. I think it's like I told you, that Knight of Pentacles. Don't be worried about how long it's going to take. Be more focused on just doing it, going in the right direction. Make sure you have the right people surrounding you. Making sure you have the right mindset. These are the things that you're needing with that Knight of Pentacles. Not so much about, oh, I need to get there quick. It's about my doing it correctly. Step by step, piece by piece, no matter how long it takes. That Ten of Pentacles requires you to be very what's the word for? Not goal oriented, but process oriented. Yeah, so I told you it's about the climb. It's not about getting there. It's about actually enjoying how you got there. Yeah. I have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom and the Lovers at the top. Yeah, for something else, it's about love. So that's what just wanted to jump out here. What's the Two of Pentacles for pile number one? Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles for pile number one? We have the Emperor. Yeah, definitely. It's one person that's needed to boss up and take charge of their own life. Because that's the thing. If your life is not the way you want it, you don't have to ask yourself why. If you guys are feeling unfulfilled or unhappy or unsatisfied, that's when you guys have to take responsibility for your own happiness. If you guys aren't happy with your own life, you guys need to do something to change that. Yeah, the Hierophant. So I told you, it's like a lot of you guys are being guided, but it's like maybe you guys doubt your own like guidance. You guys doubt what you're being called to do. That's why you're needing strength. So I said, look how like happy that dog is, and look like in the strength cards, like there's like a woman like angry at them because that dog got dirty and it's in the mud, and it's not clean anymore. Something like that. Be strong enough to go after what you want and be happy. Win or lose, it's about having fun. That's what God called you here to do. Not being so serious, not being so strict, or having to be like super perfect all the time. It's like that's not what His life is about. You're not perfect. No one is. It's about having fun. Judgment. Yeah, the star. You have to actually make the choice, the conscious decision to actually want to heal, to have faith. So I said, well, even with the star card, that's about having faith. Walk by faith and not by sight, even though you cannot see it. It's knowing that what you're being called to do is right for you. Yeah, that's this judgment with the star card. You guys have to just trust where you're being led. Trust your healing journey. Excuse me. What is the Three of Wands? Take the lead. What are partner wanting to take the lead on? The King of Cups, literally. Your heart, your dreams. King of Cups talks about your emotions. What's your heart leading you to do? It's also, like I said, the person who's like a dreamer. It's something you're being called to do, and it's like it's for you and only you. And pretty much like I told you, if your life isn't the way you want it, if you're not happy with the way things are, you have to ask yourself why. Why don't you believe you're worthy of having your dreams met? Why don't you feel like you guys are capable of doing this? That's what I said. May say it, but does your actions back that up? That's not Three of Wands. Take the lead. If you really truly believe that you're worthy of this, that you guys are deserving of this, and that you're fully capable of it, then what's stopping you from going after it? What's blocking you? So I'm seeing here, it's like God is removing all the blockages, so pretty much like there's no more excuses. Yeah, God also said maybe cause people to walk out of your life, let them. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords wanting to pop out here. And it's just a lot of people are just competing with you anyways. They're jealous, envious, lying, manipulative, untrustworthy energy that just want to compete with you with the Three of Swords. I mean, it could be heartbroken because maybe you're deciding to walk away. You're not, playing the game anymore. You're not playing the mind games. You're not competing with them, or they're feeling heartbroken because, it's like you're just in a new place in your life. It's almost like I'm hearing you outgrown whoever these Five of Wands energy is. It's like you outgrown these people. You're not wanting to compete. You're not wanting to be this jealous or this low vibing energy. That's just not who you are anymore. And that's why a lot of you is being called to pull back with that Four of Pentacles. Stand on what you know is right. Your morals, your belief. What is God telling you to do? Take charge of your own life. Whether it be in love, be in money, whatever it is. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. It's like I said, a lot of you guys be overthinkers. That's the problem. Like, you guys dig yourself a hole. It's like, I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. Get out of your head. Because the Six of Cups with the Seven of Swords, like you guys have some sort of self-sabotaging energy. I said, maybe something else. I said, it's the voices that that's in your head. Maybe the stuff that you tell yourself in your thoughts. Maybe you guys will say, oh, I'm going to go make my dream reality. Maybe in your head, you guys tell yourself, well, I can't do that. Or, that's an impossible dream. Or that's this and that. It's like, no, stop that. The Six of Cups, that's us that you having, visions about things from the past. It's like, it could be a past soulmate or a past dream that you once had. Either way, it's like this, like the Seven of Swords, like you guys are sabotaging yourself by being overthinking or overcritical. It's Six of Wands about your victory. Yeah, you guys are gonna be victorious, but it's like you guys gotta definitely start just believing in yourself. That's part of this problem. That's why I told you guys have been called to rest. Maybe with that Four of Swords and the Observe card, which is the Hangman. Like, it's been called to maybe observe yourself, observe your patterns, your habits, the things you do without throughout your day. Be mindful of your thought habits and your thought patterns. So a lot of you guys have energy where maybe you have this Five of Pentacles energy where maybe you guys feel like, I don't know, like you guys are left on the cold, or I feel like you're not good enough, or like you're not fully capable, or like that's what's it's like there's like some sort of a disconnect somewhere. That's why I said we're having this time to heal. Because it's needed. Well, you guys are going through a lot of changes in your life because it's needed. That's what I said. If you guys are, doubting yourselves, because maybe you guys have the wrong people around you. Like I told you, who's competing with you, they're jealous of you. They fill you with self-doubt, stuff like that. So that's why God's removing it. That's why God's trying to separate you from them. That's why God's trying to having this happen a certain way. A lot of people, you feel like, oh my gosh, I could be having to walk away, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. Well, God can't bless you with these energies around you. God can't bless you when you have this, self-destructive thought process. That's why God's trying to heal you. You know, it's being called to just kind of trust that. Yeah. Heal the wounds of the past. Heal what's ever happened to you. And even though you guys don't fully know, like I said, all the answers, just trust that everything's gonna work out how it's meant to. Get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Stop being worried about what other people may think. Stop feeling like you're gonna make a fool of yourself. Heck, if you guys make a fool of yourself, then that's the best part. You guys can say you lived. You have a story to tell. You have a testimony. You can't talk about anything if you don't ever go through anything. How do you think people have testimony? Or people will tell you well, I used to do crack, or I forget what movie it was. Some guy was like, no, Lord, it should have been me. I was the one sucking dick for money. And we were like, what the what? It was kind of like that. You have to have some sort of testimony. Maybe not literally that, but you have to go through something to actually, get something. You gotta go through something to get something. And this is kind of like where you guys are tested. This is where your story begins. You guys have to actually go. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. Just go. Because you guys deserve this for you. You guys are manifesting the life that you want. That's why the giving, receiving cards, you have to be open to getting it. You have to be able to give, to receive it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a lot of you guys can be a bit of an overgiver. That's part of the balance too. And stop being in this overgiving energy where you're giving your time, your money, your energy. Like you're giving everything to a bunch of people. Sometimes you have to be in the energy where you receive it. Give yourself that love that you need. Give yourself that, maybe like the positive vibration you give people, you're always uplifting others. Give that upliftment to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, it's love. Like tell yourself, this is so cheesy, but tell yourself, I love you. You're amazing. You're smart. You're brilliant. You're bright. Your future is amazing. You are goals. Where you're going, can no one stop you? You're going to have to talk to yourself in the mirror just like that. And even though I feel goofy, it's like, yes, you to just go for it. I look at yourself as sense out love. Tell yourself, ooh, I'm so sexy. I wish I could like you. I feel goofy. Okay. Tell yourself, it's stuff I tell myself. I'm like, oh, I'm so sexy. I wish I could do myself. Oh, dang, I'm jealous of other people because they get to look at me. That sounds so conceited, but it's just whatever you gotta tell yourself to, I said, build up that confidence. I said, be your own hype man. Maybe that's you'll talk for others, hype people up like that. So maybe do that for yourself. I said, it just feels a bit weird, but it's that's what you called it to do, okay? We need to get advice for power number 1. Quick advice. Okay. Advice for power number 1. Okay. Love. I told you sometimes it's about love. Romantic love or self-love. It doesn't matter. Before you can love anyone else, you must first give that love to yourself. You have to. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah. And not only that, it's loving what you do, loving your job, loving your life. I told you, it's like a lot of you guys not 9 of Swords or 8 of Swords energies because you guys don't, I feel like, give yourself enough credit where credit is due. You don't love your life. You don't stop and smell the roses. Guys don't have fun. That's why you guys are, kind of like energy where, maybe you see the world as gray and dull and boring. It's because you guys haven't given yourself that permission to just, be like a little child, have fun and do things that you've always wanted to do. Do what you love. Have fun. What else you got here? Oh, grabbed the wrong card. We have purpose. I know what I'm here to do, literally. That's what I tell you about your dreams, your visions, your actions, your goals. It's that's what you're needing here to do is focus on your purpose. That's what God's giving you those visions for. That's why you're getting these dreams. It's because you guys do have a purpose. You guys do have a dream. I told you with that Amazon and Netflix thing. People laughed at Netflix. They thought, oh my gosh, no one will ever buy Netflix. That'll never take off. They literally had people laugh at their face and had to turn right back around. And then I feel it's funny because a company that launched in their face got closed. I think it was what's it called? Not Best Buy. It was Blockbuster. Laughed at them and then turned around and then, like I said, tried to copy their style and then end up like closing down a majority of the stuff so they couldn't adapt quick enough. And so you guys are kind of like, like the new way. And maybe people might laugh like, huh, oh my gosh, no one will ever want to, do that thing. Or they'll tell you like in Glee, like, can I just say, never gonna happen. But it's funny how I said it just starts to happen. And you don't know how it happened. You don't know when the change happened or when something started to click. But it's like, that's part of the magic. That's part of the Ten of Pentacles. That's part of making your dreams come true is by doing what you're being called to do, focusing on your purpose, no matter how long it takes. So that success stories don't happen overnight. And you guys are a success story in the making. This is you guys that's gonna finally begin your story. Where you tell like, oh my God, I heard this is about love. This is like How I Met Your Mother. Oh my gosh. So for some of y'all, it's about love. We have relationships at the bottom. I'm not attached to the people who serve my higher good. It's like a lot of you guys, I said, this is like where your story begins, whether you're aware of it or not. This is where it is take a leap of faith on like what you want. Like how Rachel did in Friends, how she just left the altar and had no plan about what she was going to do. It's kind of like that. This is where your story begins. Episode 1 of Friends. Leaving the altar. Just giving examples, but like I said, usually beginnings are unplanned and a bit messy. Yeah, surrender. I can release my need to control. Yes, that's that 9 of Swords and 8 of Swords energy. It's like someone feels like, I constantly have to know what I need to do or where I'm going to go or how it's going to turn out. It's like when you're working with God, you're kind of never going to know. That's part of the success. When you're watching all these like TV shows, stuff like that, or these celebrities, everyone, and like, who I never would have thought if I made like, this book, that this is going to be the thing that really started my career, or this is the thing that's going to do it. I've been, working at such and so for like 3 years or 5 years, and then it never took off until just all of a sudden I did this. It's kind of like that. You guys need to surrender because a lot of you guys aren't going to know when God's going to make your dream reality or when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. So that's why you're being controlled to let go of your need to just control. You need to learn to surrender. That's that King and Queen of Cups. Let it flow. Let yourself flow. Give yourself time to just figure it all out, because things take time. Even Mariah Carey said, love takes time. Yeah, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, people you meet in your life, some of you guys I said it's about friends or family members or lovers. They're all here for a specific purpose. Maybe some of them are here to like teach you something, or maybe you're here to teach them. Like that's part of like these relationships in your life. Each person in your life acts as a mirror, where someone's asking like, what do I need to learn from being with this person? I say that's how you should kind of be looking at life. It's not like, oh, this is good, this is bad. It's like, what is God calling me to learn in this situation? And like the more you start looking at things from that perspective, it's like the more you start seeing things for what they kind of truly are. Here we have relationships. Relationships popped back out. It says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah. So there's like the people around you play a big part in your life. That's what I said. Maybe like before, like, you were starting stuff with the wrong people. That's why God's telling you, come out from among them. This isn't where you're meant to be anymore because like maybe you outgrew these people. Maybe I said God has something better for you. Maybe God's telling you to, like I said, go somewhere else that people are going to be, more on your level. It's like your soul tribe or your soul family. So that's why maybe you guys are being called to go through this change. And maybe you guys aren't fully aware of the when, where, how, and why. You don't need to. Just trust where you're being led. That's the whole reading was talking about. Having enough confidence to trust yourself. Trust in your dreams, your goals. Believe in yourself. Tell yourself, you can do this. I believe in myself. Even if I make a fool of myself, at least I can say I tried. And that's way better than living with regret. Saying, oh, I'll never know, and wishing and constantly being, I wonder what happened if I would have just done A, B, C, X, Y, Z. There's a lot of people, when they get to their deathbed, they don't wonder about, oh man, I did this, and that. They'll be like looking back and saying, I wish I could have done this. I wish I did that differently. I wish. So I thought it's a golden opportunity. Don't be in regret in the future about what you could have done. Don't be bitter about, dang, I see other people doing what I should have done. Because that's what's going to happen. Eventually, God will, let's say, if you don't want to take action towards this goal, this vision, this dream, say like, 10 years passed, you never took action. God's going to have someone have that same dream, and they're going to literally take it and boom, have that success you could have had, or have that life you could have that joy or that lover that you always wanted. It's about you guys trusting yourself more, trusting in God. No matter what you're willing to trust in, it's require you to trust. Like, you know how people have that trust exercise where they like close their eyes and like fall backwards, kind of like that. You don't know how your dream's gonna catch you, but it's gonna catch you. Yes, it's imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, your mind plays a big role in regards to this. Yeah, if you guys don't believe you can do it, then it'll never manifest. Like I said, the belief that showing God that you're actually worthy of it is, like I said, putting your money where your mouth is. You guys truly believe, you guys wouldn't be like in this energy where you're not happy, you're with these people who you don't want to be around, or you're at a job you hate. It's like God didn't have you called to be there. Shoot, maybe at one point in time you did, but I said once again, that's the whole reason why why sometimes like like if you're being called to go somewhere, like you feel like, oh, I don't really like this job, or I don't really like this. Well, that's why God put that in you. What do you think God's trying to tell you through your emotions, or through your thoughts, or through your dreams? What do you think they're all trying to guide you towards? Maybe at one point in time you were being called to, be there at that place. Once again, some things are here in your life for a season. You're not supposed to sometimes be with people a lifetime, or have a certain thing in your life for your entire life. Some things are here for only a season. Maybe you're called to be there for a season, learn a lesson, and move forward. Yeah, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. That's literally what I was telling you guys earlier. It's like a lot of you guys have been called to step up and lead. It's like you guys want to be the leaders that you wish you had. Maybe you wish you had someone who was like you, who's gonna, pave a new way and show others that they can do it too, or encourage people to follow their dreams, stuff like that. It's like you're gonna be that leader that you always wish you had. You're gonna be the trailblazer. That's the thing about being a trailblazer. It's like, you're gonna be forging a new path that no one's walked before. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of you guys are gonna be starting just, I feel like, going down the path less traveled. It's like, walking down a dirt road. Of course you guys are gonna be scared or uncertain. It's like no one's walked this path before. This isn't concrete. This isn't like, a sidewalk with concrete. It's a dirt road that, people like, barely trailed on. So it's like, it's different. But baby steps though. This is actions. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Literally. This is confirmation. It doesn't have to make sense right now in the heat of the moment. Just go. Powder one, it's like your advice literally is just go. Cracked open. This is rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Yes, a lot of you guys are being cracked open for reasons. It's like you guys are, it's like I told you, it's like you guys are going through a major metamorphosis. This is like a spiritual awakening, a dark night of the souls, great change happening in your life. It's like, once again, it's like God's doing this to help you surrender. Just have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yeah, that's that Knight of Pentacles energies. They just feel like, oh, you gotta go quick. You gotta, make the moves now, or otherwise it'll never happen. It's kind of like, no. Yes, just to make sure you're doing it right. So you guys are going. It doesn't matter how long you get there. Just go. We have Whale and Oracle Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Yeah, it's like once again, a lot of you guys have some sort of talent or gifts that you guys are needing to being called to step up and share. Share your story. Sing your song. Dance your dance. Stomp that yard. But pretty much that's what you're being called to do is share whatever that thing is inside you that God's put in you. So guys, it's your gifts, it's your talents, it's your writing, it's your singing, it's your dancing, but share that. You have the great survey. Mars energy. Anger, conflict, and softening to love. Yeah. Mars is like the planet of war, as well also the planet of action. You guys can now be called to soften up towards love. Healthy, unconditional, equally receptacle love. Maybe the way you guys were taught about love was, a bit skewered. Because the one thing I've learned, like growing up, is our parents did do the best they can with us. because there is no guide on how to be a good parent to your child. 'Cause each child is different. Each parent is different. You know, and sometimes our parents tried our best. They didn't really teach us the most healthiest way about certain things. I'm not saying hate your parents. I'm not saying that at all. But forgive them and almost like relearn a new way of being. Relearn a new way of loving. Be teachable. That's why I told you that rock bottom or cracked open cards is here for. It doesn't mean cracked open, almost like relearn, surrender. You know, be willing to learn new things. Be willing to try new things. Have new experiences. Go to different places. Talk to different people. That's what this energy is about. You're being cracked open for a reason. It's to help you learn the better way, the new way. The old way, yeah, once again, like I told you before, maybe it did help you. It served you at one point in time in your life, and it did what it came here to do. But that chapter of your life is finished. Now it's calling you to switch gears into the new. Be ready towards the new. Even like I told you before, the earlier card, the baby steps. Even if it don't make sense now, just go. Yeah, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Yeah, like I told you earlier. People don't like you for you. Tell them to piss off. Kick rocks. Shoot. As long as you got your vision, your dreams, God's gotten you towards something that's like, whether people believe it or not, they don't need to. Do you believe in you? That's the important part. Do you believe in what God's got for you? We're in for pile number one. We're in for pile number one. We're in for pile number one. What do we do for pile number one? We have wishbone. A wish is granted. Yeah, that's that Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. God's going to give you an opportunity to make your dreams come true. And maybe it's not literally like the whole, Shazam. It's not the whole, 1-2. But it's like, it'll be an opportunity for you guys really to make your dreams a reality. Maybe it's like, not like, the business that you wanted, or maybe it's not like, exactly what you want in the beginning. Maybe it's like, you guys are like musicians. And maybe you guys, have a, get your guys have your first gig. It's not like, it's not like your ideal gig or whatever. It's not like, you guys are, we're getting paid mega millions for, being on concert or being at a stage. But it's like, these guys are finally, having your foot in the door. That's just an example. There's going to be some sort of opportunity that's going to help kickstart your career or help you out in regards to maybe love, if you guys are open to it. We have February. So this could be something happening in February, or maybe this is something that did happen in February, or you could be doing someone who was born in February. So maybe like an Aquarius or a Pisces. Yeah, maybe you guys could be born in February. We have Shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Yeah. Once again, it's telling you to prioritize yourself. Like I said, take better care of yourself. Drink more water. Rest more. Take care. Otherwise, you guys are going to regret this. And you guys, it's going to hit you financially in your material wealth. Yeah. You guys, I feel like start taking action towards, taking better care of yourself. Because if you guys don't, it's saying it's going to affect your material wealth. Mm-hmm. It'll hit you in your pockets. Well, I guess that's what you guys care about money. That's where it's going to start taking, a bite out of you. It's in your finances. You guys don't take care of yourself. What else got it for pile number one? Okay. We have ring. It says, a marriage will take place either romantic or business. That's what I keep telling you. Something good is coming for you guys, either in marriage or in business. It's going to be some sort of opportunity. Maybe you guys get a promotion. You guys get, once in a lifetime opportunity, like, go after, this new job or something like that. And so it's gonna be a huge, huge opportunity that's gonna be coming your way. And there's gonna be open to not only giving but receiving. There's an opportunity coming your way. Yeah, you guys are being called to be ready. Yeah, vase. It says a secret admirer. Maybe you guys could be in love. It could be in love and business. Some of you guys might have a secret admirer watching you guys. Okay. Yeah, maybe you have a lot of people like admiring you here. Or also maybe you guys could be admiring somebody. I don't know. But we have Peacock. Yeah, it says beware of great pride. Okay. So once again, don't let certain things get your head. Like maybe people's outside validation or feeling like, oh well, you're the man or you're the woman because like you got the nice car, you got the nice clothes, you got the good paying job. Because like as quickly as things come into your life, they can also disappear too. Pride cometh before the fall. So that's why, yes, I said possibly you need to be very mindful of being big headed. Don't be too prideful. We have Cain. Pay attention to your health. This is twice that's telling you to pay attention to your health. So I'm not sure what it is for you guys. That's why the Four of Swords was here for, and the the Hermit card and the High Priestess. I said High Priestess. The Hanged Man. This could be this energy where you guys are just being called to take better care of yourself. Because there's something I thought could be possibly going wrong with your health if you guys are not careful. So this is the second card telling you to prioritize yourself. Prioritize your rest, your drinking, your eating, taking better care of yourself or just resting more. Because I would say it tells you twice now, you guys don't take care of your health, it's going to affect your money. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah. Because stress is a killer. Seahorse. Family matters. You have some of you guys, it could be in regards to your family matters. You have Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Ooh. Someone could have maybe a bit too much concern in sexual matters, but maybe it's in regards to having a family or something like that, or maybe that's it. It could be your family's doing this to you. Maybe it could be worrying about when's your kids or when's the grandkids coming. But I'm like don't put too much emphasis on sexual stuff. Maybe someone's body or like I said, the things that don't matter, like the shallowness of someone's looks. Be more preoccupied about once again, do things that feel like it's right for you. Yeah. Don't be so caught up in the look of things. Good advice from a wise person. Aww. We also have Al card being here. Someone could be getting some good advice, maybe from a wise person, maybe from me. I'm just joking. Some of you could be, though. Alright, but I think that's why I want to end it off here for Powder Mo, because that's been an hour and 12 minutes. I think you guys got the point. But sometimes, I don't know, I just want to make sure it's clear, because, some people are a bit hard-headed. People need to be told, the same thing a couple of times to make sure they get it. So the energy literally repeated itself like 3 or 4 times in this one reading, where pretty much you guys are being called here to trust something. Your visions, trust your love, trust your heart. Yeah. Trust where you're being led at this time. Whether you call it God or yourself or your intuition or your instinct, trust that thing. It's literally like trying to guide you towards your future. It's guiding you towards everything that you ever wanted. And there's being called to step up. Be the leader. Be fearless. Be bold. Be don't be afraid to live the life that you want. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Because it's in the mistakes where the beauty lies. It's in those mistakes that you figure out who you are. It's in those mistakes where you have your own testimony. You guys can say, I lived, I learned, I can tell others about, what to do and what not to. Because it's like you had that experience for you that no one can take away. Win or lose, you guys did it. I heard that one song. I did it my way. Yeah, you guys did it your way. Okay, that's the end of pile number 1. That was a long pile. I still got 2 more left. Okay, we have pile number 2. So we have the sodalite. Okay, this is having to do with the not crown chakra, the throat chakra. This is a blue crystal. The blue is usually connected to the throat. That is having to do with your communication. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, right. Oh, okay. This one was definitely something to do with love. Hold on. I remember now. I remember this one. Okay. Because when the cards, I was shuffling them earlier, they flipped over. I saw something like, oh. And this one looked very like interesting. Oh, the deck's upside down. This looked very interesting when I was flipping through the cards. I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder what this one's gonna be about. Let's see. Let me at the bottom of the deck. Hold on one sec. Okay. So this is why I say why pile number 3, y'all might be about love, meaning to speak up about something in regards to your love life, because literally it's how the deck split. Oops. You have the King and Queen of Wands, divine counterparts. So file number 2, y'all might be specifically tailored to love. Okay, and I'm not mad at that. Not at all. Okay. So this is the pile number 2 now. Let's get started. You have the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Temperance as your overall energy. So this is you guys I feel like going to be start moving forward. Some of you guys with the Two of Swords being here, it's like a lot of you guys could have been at a crossroad or stuck or I don't know, a bit indecisive. This is a time where I feel like all you guys are getting out of this energy. Or another reason is Two of Swords, there can be someone who doesn't see something coming. With the Temperance card, it's like whatever's going on here, it's like this has been almost like ordained by the angels. Because the Temperance is like Sagittarius energy. If this could speak of guidance from your angels, being called to do something here, or it can talk about actually doing things in moderation, being patient with yourself to get that balance within maybe this connection or with one another. This is about love. Maybe as a you and your person, or I don't know, maybe not together or whatever, or talking or whatever. It's maybe you guys have some sort of whether it's physical or emotional distance. It's during this time you guys can possibly learn to I don't know a couple lessons about yourselves, but maybe the way you express love, maybe the way that you experience love. Like it's a time where you guys are being called to work on yourselves and possibly so you guys can come together here. Excuse me. Now I say this about love because the first card out here is literally the Lovers and the Magician. This is Gemini energy, and then we have Gemini Virgo energy with that Magician. It's like this is a choice in lovers. Point blank period. Something that you feel like you have a very, very deep connection with. And a Magician card being it's like this is someone that someone is manifesting. Because it's just like so one person could be trying to manifest the other. Yeah, it could be some sort of high priestess involved. This is a Pisces energy. It's like a lot of you guys be trying to manifest something because it's like almost like intuitively you're being guided towards something with the High Priestess card. It's like this High Priestess can speak about your intuition. Also, it could be about some sort of tarot reader. Because we look at the card, if it'll show you. Hold on one sec. What focus? It's like this is like a woman doing tarot reading. It's like maybe you guys be getting some advice from a tarot reader, or it could be something in regards to a tarot reader. Maybe you guys can be interested in a tarot reader or something like that. Something about tarot. But a lot of this could be, like I said, trusting your intuition, or trusting, like I said, a priestess of some sort, to go after something. And you also have the Death card and the Knight of Wands. It's like something's going to be ending with the Death card. So like I said, maybe you guys have been at odds, or maybe haven't talked, or that's just something's been wrong. So this could be the end of that with the Death card and the Knight of Wands. Scorpio energy with that Death card. Yeah, it's like something coming to an end, so you can actually go after something that you really want here. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Once again, it's kind of ties hand in hand with that Temperance card. So you can balance something out. So you guys are going to be, someone here is in this situation. They'll be rushing towards fixing something. Someone's going to be going towards equal reciprocity. And like something else, it could be in regards to a love connection. Someone who they're really drawn towards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 7. Yeah, but someone's really being called to make sort of change to go after something that they really want, that they know is, it's almost like it's just right for them. This is what's fair. This is the right thing to do, or this is what feels right for them. It's the Ten of Wands, and it's like someone is releasing some sort of heavy burdens. It could be expectations. It could be actual responsibilities. Yeah, maybe someone's doing like the work of 10 people here, but it's like someone is feeling like they're letting go of whatever this thing is. Because once again, it's someone who wants equal reciprocity in life. It's someone who wants things to be fair and balanced. They don't want to feel like they're doing the brunt work of everything. Yeah, but that's what's going on here. It's like someone has a choice that they need to make. I feel like someone's making it. In regards to something that they feel very deeply connected to with that lover's card. It doesn't have to be literally a lover, but with that King and Queen of Wands, it's definitely giving me love vibes. I'm just saying. But without that, it'd also be you guys just working on your masculine and feminine energy, getting balance between that. Because everybody has masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, someone could definitely just be working on something in regards to something that they love. Could be a person, could be some, maybe it's in regards to showing themselves self-love. What is the lover's card here for pile number 2? Pile number 2? Lover's card for pile number 2. You have death. Literally, something is ending. The Scorpio card here yet again. Something could definitely be ending here. Okay. What is ending with the lovers? We have the World card, Temperance, Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah, it's like for some of you guys, I'm not sure what's going on specifically, but it's like, what I'm saying is like, there's someone who would be, I feel like, ready. That's why I heard someone is ready. With the Death card, the World card, so they're closing out cycles that once maybe it didn't serve them. Maybe it was like people, places, and things that were only feeding their imbalances, keeping them stuck and stagnant. It's like now someone I feel like could be maybe putting it into maybe like they were closed off to love, or maybe where they felt like they weren't ready, or maybe they just didn't trust themselves. Maybe they let fear make the decisions. But it's like someone's closing out one cycle, start a brand new one. That's with the Temperance and the Knight of Wands. It's like someone who's like it's like they're ready. Their angels are guiding them towards whatever this change is, or it's like a lot of you guys are feeling like you're in this energy where maybe you're tempered. Maybe you guys have been working on yourselves. And with the Knight of Wands, it's like now it's like you guys are ready to take your, make the move or take action. And once again, we have the High Priestess. It could be, once again, you guys dealing with the High Priestess. But if not that, it's like this is you guys taking action towards your intuition. Things that you feel like you're just guided to do. And you don't know the who, what, when, where, why, but you just know this is what you need to do. This is what feels right. This is what I feel like I'm being guided to do here. This was going to make you feel victorious. That Six of Wands that was popping out on the deck earlier. The Magician card. What is the Magician? Clarify the Magician for pile number 2. The Magician, the Magician, Magician. What are they manifesting? 5 of Swords. Okay, 1 second. What else for? Yeah, we have the King and Queen. This is about love. We have the King and Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is about love. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I feel for the pile number 2, so you guys are specifically tailored to love. People are going to be mad. That's what this is. People are going to be mad because you're over here manifesting your dream partner. For some of you guys, it could be a twin flame or a soulmate. You guys, it's like your energies are mirroring. The King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles. People are going to be mad that you guys are going to be with your person, or you're going to be happy or married, or you guys are going to be like, like balling. Because the King and Queen of Pentacles are both like husband or wife material. Yeah, a lot of people that may be wanting the masculine and the feminine energy, but like you guys are fit for one another. That's what people with that 5 of Swords. People who try to lie and manipulate, or maybe put you guys against one another, or play mind games. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like they're walking out. It's like it's almost like you guys are. It didn't work. I heard that one Akon song. That nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter. No, 'cause I got you. I totally messed up with snapping, but you guys get the point. So, as I said, it could be a divine counterpart you're being guided to take action towards, who is, like I told you, is like they're ready. You know this is the right thing for you. So, yes, it is your lover. Maybe this is what you're being called to do, is have your divine counterpart with you, so that it'll make manifesting life that you want so much easier. Having that partner. Yeah, the Hangman card being at the bottom of that. Maybe that's why things have been stuck. So maybe so you guys can close out cycles. Maybe so you guys can prepare yourself. Maybe so you guys can walk away from these people or places or things that's no longer serving you. Could have been bad habits. Could have been a bad mindset. Could have been people that just didn't want to see you happy. Because misery loves company. They don't mind if you're doing good as long as you're not doing better than them. Because then you're a threat. Yeah, that's the type of energy that could have been surrounding people. That Five of Swords. But it's like it didn't win. So it doesn't really matter. What's the High Priestess card for pile number 2? What is the High Priestess card for pile number 2? The King of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys can be intuitive people. So the King of Cups is someone who's emotionally mature, yes. As well as you can be with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But you don't have to be. There's to be someone who just feels a lot of emotions but never lets them really show. They have a very good poker face. But whoever this King of Cups energy is, like there's someone who is very intuitive, very connected with God. That's a sort of like, sixth sense where they kind of just know. Like, so it's like, there's someone who just knows what they need to do. Yeah, the Judgment. Someone else that can make some sort of decision about whatever this thing is, whatever they're being called to do. Maybe take some action towards a lover. It's something that their heart's definitely got them here to do without the King of Cups and the Judgment. Hold on, half the deck flipped over. Oh no, I had it placed in the wrong way. Silly me. Let me get water. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Someone's being called to make some sort of decision now. About something that it seems like they just know what they need to do. And now it's almost like, look at this Judgment card. It's like a little clock going off. It's like, it's time to wake up. It's time with that clock going off in the background. Like, it's time to make your decision. Make your choice. Oh, let's call that fell out just right now. Two of Cups. About the soulmate connection. This is definitely love. Pile number 2 is like y'all's a different pile than one. Pile number one was about possibly love or work or maybe their dreams and their admirations or the goals. It's like you guys are specifically tailored to love pile number 2. So you guys need to take action towards someone who you know is the right fit. Yeah, the 2 Cups with the Moon card. Something that you're feeling intuitively guided to. Because the Moon talk about the things that's hidden beneath the surface, like your feelings, your emotions, your intuition. It's like always been called to take action towards this thing that you know you need to do. A connection that just feels so right towards you. It's like now's your time to take that leap of faith into the unknown. I told you, some of you guys, I've given this inkling that you guys are not physically together. That's why the Moon card is here. It's like someone is uncertain. Yeah, but the Eight of Wands is also here. Someone who's going to be maybe closing that gap with the Eight of Wands, taking action. Yeah, possibly as making the call or texting someone, or maybe as finally making that move, or I don't know, maybe someone's physically could be possibly moving. I'm not sure what specifically it is for all of part of it too, but someone could actually be willing to finally make the move, whether it be physically actually moving, or I'm not sure it's like calling and texting and maybe just letting someone know how they feel. Yeah, what's the Death card? Yeah, someone's making the decision to take a leap of faith in the unknown in this love connection. They know they need to do this. They know someone is the right fit. The King of Wands, listen, the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups. Someone knows this is their soulmate. Okay, one sec. Literally, your energies are mirrored. The Death card is literally clear about the Six of Swords. Someone's putting an end to this distance, whether it's physical or emotional. That's the Six of Swords for the Death card. This death is surrounding someone actually, I feel like, learning the lessons and moving forward. Getting into a better place with the divine counterpart. And I said a divine counterpart, so we have the Queen of Cups and Page of Wands. That's like literally, you guys, your energies are mirroring with the Page of Wands. This is someone who I feel like wants a restart. Or they want to speak up. They want to have some sort of good news. They want to do something differently here. They want to, I feel like, possibly change the dynamic of this situation with their divine counterpart. We have the Knight of Cups. This is what they're being called here to do. Go towards this person. Yeah. What is the Knight of Wands? Bottom deck is the King of Swords. What is this Knight of Wands for pile number 2? Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So a lot of you have been called, like I said once again, possibly now that you guys are balanced with Two of Pentacles, you've guys finally like find your flow. You guys have been working on yourselves. Seven of Wands, maybe because like I told you earlier, you guys have been blocking off or defending yourself from like people, places, and things that just wanted to stop you or rain on your parade. It's like these people just, it's like they just didn't want to see you happy. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. Don't really know all the details. Like people who just maybe three cups at the bottom of the deck who just didn't want to see you happy for some reason. Could have been people surrounding you. Could have been friends, family, loved ones. What is it for the Knight of Wands? One more for the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Two Pentacles. All these finding balance now. I told you that Temperance card. You're being guided to. Yeah, your angels are working with you, helping you do things in moderation, being patient with yourself. Seven of Wands. You guys are blocking off these people, places, and things that are no longer good for you. You guys are being more protective of yourself, protective of your energy, more selective. Yeah, let us be single at this time, or just be self-sufficient, very abundant. Like I told you before, it's like a lot of people also could just be wanting to surround themselves or around you because it's like they want your blessings with the Nine of Pentacles. They want your energy. They want that good karma. They want that, whatever it is that you have to offer here. That's what someone wants. That's why you're possibly protective of your energy. You don't want people around. You don't want these, energy vampires or these creativity munchers or people who's gonna steal your dreams or try to take what's rightfully yours. I thought that's why you're being more protective of yourself. Yeah, not such a people pleaser, as I'm hearing. But the Wheel of Fortune. Because like I told you, this is what a good karma coming here. Because like I told you, it's like you guys are doing the work. You guys are, working on yourself. You guys are making the necessary, steps that you're being called to do. You guys are, creating boundaries with people, like not letting other people just cross you or do whatever. Or it's kind of just being like, I just feel like, just one-sided. It's like there's a lot more balance in your life because you are more balanced. You are constantly create the change within you, which is going to mirror that in your outer world because your outside world is just a reflection of your inner world. What's Six of Pentacles for pile number 2? The Ten of Wands. Okay. Excuse me. What is this Six of Pentacles for the Ten of Wands? What's the Six of Pentacles? Okay. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah. So this is why. You guys have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like a lot of you guys have been carrying a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands, with the Nine of Wands. It's because a lot of you guys have been like this wounded warrior. Maybe you guys have been like, the reason why a lot of people are attracted to you because the Nine of Wands is someone who's been through a lot. Like, this is someone who's, been through the rough. They've seen some things. But it's like you guys have not given up. You guys have not lost that drive and determination. You guys probably had to, do things alone for a long time. That's the Six of Pentacles energy. You guys have been roughing it out, doing things all by yourself, or having to do the brunt work of things. So that's what the Five of Wands. There was a lot of energies that were just competing with you, jealous of you, envious of you. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you do better than them. Because then you're a threat. Then you're competition. Yeah. But this could be people you possibly have worked with, maybe even coworkers, friends, family, lovers, whatever you want to call it. But another meaning is there's going to be something that's going to be coming in for you guys. So teamwork or collaboration is going to pretty much help balance things out. So also here is the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles is there's definitely something that's going to be coming together here. Like through all the hard work and maybe jealous people you have been with or people who are competing with you had to, walk away from, set stronger boundaries with, possibly, start all over here. I feel like now it's like this energy where it's going to be the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of teamwork, a lot of working together, a success, a collaboration here to make something happen in regards to your Ten of Pentacles. It could be your legacy. It could be your dreams. Yeah, an Ace of Wands, a brand new opportunity, an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, which comes from you guys with the Eight of Cups walking away. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity because I told you, it's like you guys are being called to walk away so you guys can get new things, new friends, new lovers, or a new family. I don't know. But this is the chance where you guys finally get to decide if you guys want something new. You guys want something different. It's like the golden ticket. You guys don't have to do it alone anymore. With the Eight of Cups, you guys get to actually walk away from, like I told you, these people that didn't have the best intentions for you. Or maybe you guys get to, to walk away from maybe the bad habits that you guys have. Or you guys just, it didn't have to be like literally like drugs or anything like that. It could be just like a negative mindset. Maybe you guys have felt like, like true love doesn't exist, or maybe you're not worthy of love or something like that. But this is like why you guys been called to walk away. Maybe you guys have been through a lot of like, bad relationships. This is about love. This is definitely about love. You guys been through a lot of bad relationships. Maybe you just felt like you've been burned so many times before. It's like, oh, true love doesn't exist, or unconditional love doesn't exist, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you just surround yourself with the wrong people. And it's funny because like the person who you're being called to go towards, I think maybe you guys are a bit hesitant or a bit skeptical. That's like you guys been burned so many times before, but this is the one. This person who matches you: King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is the person who matches you on every level. That's why it's like your heart, your soul, everything's in you is guiding you towards this person, which may require you walking away from these other people. Because about the bottom deck is this Empress. You're dealing with an Empress. An Empress is someone who's naturally abundant, beautiful, sexy, charismatic. She embodies all the queens. She's intuitive. She's a good worker. She's a good wife or a good husband. That's who you're being called to go towards. This is the one. This is that Six of Pentacles. This is what's going to be the equal reciprocity. You guys have been doing it all by yourself. You're going to be someone who's going to finally pour into you. They'll make sure that you won't ever have to question their motives. They'll make sure that you're always knowing that you're loved. You're going to make sure, this one Empress is going to make sure you're always taken care of. Maybe that's when been having to do things all by yourself for a long time. This Empress won't let you. She will be your help, or he will be your help. Because everyone, has masculine energies. There's no gender in tarot. But it's like, this person will never let you down. And there's this new opportunity. That's why God's trying to get y'all to go. We know you've been through some things, that Nine of Wands. We've seen where you've been. But don't focus on that. Look at what God got for you in the future. Look towards your future. Look where God's trying to guide you. Everything you've been through is for a reason. These were things that you had to go through to learn who you are, to pretty much lead you to what you're about to be in. Maybe you had lessons you needed to learn. Maybe this Empress had a lesson she had to learn too. Because I said it takes a lot of work to be an Empress. And then to stay in that energy, that's a lot of work to be an emperor and empress. But this is someone else, once again, who does the work. Maybe you're a hard worker, they'll match you on that level. That's what that King and Queen wants. Two very ambitious people. You're ambitious, she's ambitious. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Y'all worried about money? They're worried about getting the money too. But you're someone who's very loving and sweet and kind, like King of Cups. She matches you that way too. She's the Queen of Cups. You want her to be honest and tell you how she feels, she'll do it. This is the one. And that's that Temperance card being. This is like divinely guided. It's like your angels are trying to guide you. This is what we're trying to guide you towards. We see what you've been through, but we're trying to get you towards the right person. Trust us. Trust where we're trying to lead you. This is the love you've always wanted. Love you thought maybe it was too good to be true, or it doesn't exist. This is it. Go. That's why Eight of Cups is here. You have to go towards whoever this is, especially if it's a divine feminine. You have to go towards her. Six of Wands. I can't make it up. This is what the Ten of Wands and the rest is being clarified. You guys are going to be dropping your burdens and literally getting success. Once you link up with whoever this divine feminine is, you guys will feel victorious. You guys will be victorious. That's what it's like. A lot of people are going to be hating. As I told you earlier, that Five of Swords, people are going to hate you because it's like you're happy. You're at peace. You found the lover who won't cheat on you. They love you unconditionally. They'll stick by your side no matter what. They'll love you through thick and thin. This is a lot of people read about, or they see on TV like, wow, I wish I had a partner like that. It's like, this is that person. And they're hot with that Queen of Wands. They're smart. They're kind. They're everything that I feel like you've been looking for. Now, will you actually allow yourself to have it is the question. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is the truth. You know what you want. Yeah, you know this is the truth. Yeah, Four of Cups with the Star card. Maybe a lot of you guys could have rejected this person before. That's the distance. That's why the Six of Swords is here. Okay, you guys are not together. Maybe someone, I don't know, could have rejected this before. Or maybe feel like, oh, this is too good to be true. Or, I don't know about this way because, I'm not so sure about that person. That's what was the problem. Someone with the Four of Cups could have also at one point in time, they said, rejected this offer. Like I said, how the nose like, I don't want this Ace of Cup with this Empress here. I don't know about this Empress. I just don't know. She looks a bit suspicious with the Star card. This is like the love that could heal you. Maybe this Empress is a healer. So I was like, I'm not so sure about this one. I don't know. It's not toxic like the other ones. Or it's not, gaslighting me like the other one. It's not like, love bombing me like the other ones. It's like this Empress doesn't do all that. She's genuine. She's authentic. And once again, she's like, you don't have to second guess her motives. When she loves you just to love you. She don't love you because, I want your money, or, I want you because, you have good sex game or something like that. It's like this woman or this man loves you just to love you. And so once maybe like so we're just used to people gaslighting or love bombing, or and so once again that Five of Swords trying to just do these manipulative tactics to get whatever it is that they wanted. So I said maybe they weren't used to love like this. Maybe that's why they could have turned away or rejected it or thought, I'm not so sure. A Star card, I don't know. Not toxic enough. Like maybe that's what someone is closing those chapters in the very beginning. Someone learned their lesson. Someone's ready now. Because once again, maybe you guys have been both working yourselves. Maybe now you're ready. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles, this Empress is ready. And Page of Swords. Someone could be watching someone from far, or I don't know, maybe people could be talking about this connection, something like that, but let people talk. So people are going to talk whether you're doing good or bad. People are talking about, Page of Swords with a Chariot. How someone's going to be taking a leap of faith towards, the divine counterpart. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and then we have the Emperor. You guys are divine counterparts. You guys are mirrored the entire way throughout the reading. Yeah, you guys are definitely, this is love. This is the true love. This is unconditional love. And when you guys come together, everyone's going to hate you. Because they're going to wish that they could be you so bad. They're going to be mad that they're not you. They want to be you and your person so bad. Which is why maybe people kept trying so hard, as I said, to do so many things to keep you guys apart. They don't want to see you happy. They might say it, once again, just because they say that, don't trust people are saying. Look at what their actions are showing you. As well as trust your intuition. So a lot of you guys, whether you're aware or not, both of you are intuitive. So our Priestess card came up here twice. Maybe you're both intuitive people. With the King and Queen of Cups, they are very intuitive people. So maybe this is being called, you guys are being called to come together. And what you do is like, the Ten of Pentacles is right here for both of y'all. So both of you have like the right mindset. Both of you have the same similar goals. Both of you are going to be like helping, supporting, and uplifting and pushing one another to pretty much be your best selves. The Empress is going to push the Emperor like, hey, reach your goals, keep going, keep thriving, whatever. Or maybe if you have like, a day where you're sick, this Empress will take care of you and nurture you, and vice versa. Maybe there's a time where, I don't know, where the Empress, like, can't work or something like that. Or maybe they're going through some things like that where they need to, take care of things for themselves. The Emperor will, be like, okay, I got you. Like, take that day off or take this off or, have that where, spa day. It's like, that's what you guys are going to be doing. You guys are going to be making sure you're both taken care of because you both genuinely love one another. You both want to see each other. This is a healthy connection. No lies, no manipulation, no, triggering one another. So it's going to be just loving. This is the love of a lifetime. How number 2 is like you're on the verge of love of a lifetime. If this masculine takes the action that they know they need to take. Because the Empress is just sitting here. Because I feel like I was reading for a masculine for majority of this reading. That's when they know who they matches them, but they have to actually go towards them. That's literally it. And then literally the Ten of Pentacles will be both of y'all's. If you want generational wealth, like I said, maybe it's a lot of money, it's in this connection. If you guys want a family, it's in this connection. You guys want, I don't know, whatever you're wanting, maybe a business, it's in this connection. This Empress will help you in whatever you want. Because she most likely wants similar things. That's why you guys both just line up. You guys just both match. All throughout the reading, you guys just match. From literally the beginning with the King and Queen of Wands to everything else. This is your person. So this is about love. Let me get some love cards. Let me get some love. Okay, pile number 2. Y'all got straight to the point. Love. Romantic love. Okay. I told you, it's like you guys are ready. Maybe you guys were scared before, but now you're ready. Okay. So let's some love cards for pile number 2. We're here for love. I'm falling in love, literally, because this is your person. Also, I'm not sure the masculine is aware of it or not, but this is their person. This is why you're falling in love. That's why the Two of Cups is here as well. You guys are like 5 or 6 signs throughout this one reading that this is your person. Yeah, you hurt my feelings. Okay, so someone could have got their feelings hurt. I told you, maybe someone rejected somebody before. I told you, maybe they weren't used to it. Maybe someone thought, a healthy relationship where people aren't kissing my ass. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want that. It says, I have been thinking about you a lot. See, I told you that High Priestess card, someone knows who they want. Their mind won't let them rest. Their heart won't let them rest. Everything in them is craving their divine counterparts. This is who you're supposed to be with. Why do you think your heart's feeling the way it's feeling? Why do you think your mind won't let you stop? Why do you think everything's pulling you in one direction? Yeah. Don't overthink it. Go with your heart. All your blessings are literally tied to what your heart's trying to get you towards. Yeah. I'm thinking of forever. That's that 10 of Pentacles. And this is someone who you can have forever with. This is the one. It says, I never should have let you go. I told you that 4 of Cups. Someone is now realizing that they never should let you go. They never should let you walk out their life, or maybe they should have walked out of your life. It's like, I'm not sure exactly what happened. For each one of you, it's different. Once again, someone knows they messed up. They let a good thing walk out of their life. Literally at the bottom of the deck says, I'm in love with you. Yeah. And we have, I'll be back. This is someone who's coming back. Yeah, someone's coming back. I said, if they're rejecting you before or walked away before because they had their own lessons they need to learn and things they need to heal from, this one is coming back now. They're coming. That's why their angels are guiding them towards you. That's why their heart, body, mind, soul, everything won't let them, they won't let them forget this, their person. Someone's saying, I want you, but I shouldn't. Ooh. What else got I for? Some of you guys, I said, if this is the high priest you're dealing with, I said, maybe someone's saying that they want you, but they shouldn't, because once again, maybe it goes against something that maybe they were raised to believe. You know, it goes against the previous notions of what they were taught from childhood or just from, throughout life. But once again, heck, if this is what your heart's calling you to do, then do it. When you're in a relationship, it's not like you're dating someone to get your mom's approval or your dad's approval or your, this person. It's like you're dating someone or you're wanting to be in a relationship with someone because you love them. Yeah. It says, I believe in science and facts. Maybe that's what you could have been doing. I didn't say this, but like several times at the bottom of the deck, I kept seeing the King of Swords. So maybe this one is a bit more logical. That's why I said they could be doubting, because it doesn't make logical sense. It doesn't make, there's no facts, there's no science to back up what I'm feeling. It's kind of like that. Someone feels like, since it doesn't make logical sense, since there's not a logical explanation, there's something wrong here. Things don't have to make sense. Like feelings, trust me, I'm normally the Queen of Swords energy, so I'm a Gemini, and I'm just like you, whoever this person is. Things have to make sense. They have to make, 2 plus 2 has to equal 4. But when it comes to dealing with spirituality and God, one thing I was forced to learn is a lot of things aren't going to make sense. They're just not going to. And I had to literally just come to terms with that, where heck, if I'm walking on my life with God, I have to, like I said, with the whole tarot thing, I never thought I'd be a tarot reader. I never once, ever in my life, prayed to God to be a tarot reader. This was something I was like, God, please don't make me do this. I was like, God was waiting me this way. I was like, God, I don't know about this. This seems evil. This seems demonic. This seems this. It went against my beliefs. I was like, I'm not so sure about this. But it's funny how now I incorporate God and stuff like that into the tarot. That's all that temperance is giving me. It's kind of like the energy of you bring 2 polar opposites together to make something new. Some people a lot of religious people feel like, oh, I'm too spiritual and stuff like that, because it goes against something that they believe too, and I totally feel you on that. Then some people in the spiritual side, they say I'm too religious because they were taught a different way about being spiritual. So I'm in that middle too, with the temperance, where it's I'm not this way, but I'm not that way. I'm kind of on my own little personal path, but I kind of combine the two, and that's make stuff work. But that's kind of what it's the energy where this is kind of giving me. Maybe you're being called to do something new, where it's heck, maybe it doesn't make sense right now. Maybe it was goes to something that you were taught as from society, or just through life in general. But just do it. Heck, you don't know what's going to come of this. It says, I think you are amazing. Aw, of course you do. This is your divine counterpart. That's so sweet. We also have, I don't trust you. Oh, okay. Well, that could have been possibly the problem before. If someone could have possibly not trust this connection. Once again, they thought it was too good to be true. But they most likely don't feel that way anymore. That's why I said they're wanting you. They miss you. They're in love with you. They're falling for you. It says, I think you are hot. Well, that explains the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, maybe you're both very beautiful people. Hey, I mean, that doesn't hurt, does it? I am ready. I told you earlier, someone's saying, I'm ready. And literally, I'm ready is here. Someone's finally ready to be loved. Someone's finally ready to move forward, to finally take this relationship deeper, or take it to the next step. Because if you guys aren't talking, I don't know, maybe someone's going to actually break the silence. Someone's actually going to express, hey, I like you. Which is the first step. That could be the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because the Ace of Swords is here. It's like someone knows truth. Someone could be speaking it. Literally, we have the, you scared the out of me. Someone is scared like hell. Because once again, maybe they're just the facts and figures. Science. So it's like, maybe that's like you're doing someone a bit more spiritual. So I did not see the Queen of Swords up here. Maybe for like, the mouse, it's like, this feminine energy, they're not, logical, or they don't make sense to me. It's like, once again, you can't make sense of certain things out of certain people's lives. Especially if you guys on a spiritual walk as divine counterparts, or maybe your angels, like I told you, the temperance being here like twice, is guiding you guys. It's not going to make sense. That's why it's called a miracle. Duh. Because love is a miracle. Why do you think everyone sings about it in all the songs, or you see it in all these shows? Everyone's searching for it. And for you, it's like, you found it. Why does it have to make sense? Why does love have to make sense? I don't understand that. Why does it have to make sense? So that every song reminds me of you, literally. That's why I was just talking about music and songs, how it's about love. Maybe this person is listening to songs and music, and just lets it, when they hear it, it just reminds them of the divine counterpart. They're all that they can think about. Okay, so let me get this. What else do we have here for pile number 2? Yeah. Someone's finally ready to take that leap. The Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, a lot of new. And with the Death card being here, it's like someone's putting an end to possibly the silence or the distance. Or else again, that's what's highly, highly, highly recommended. Because everything you want is literally on the other side with your divine counterpart. Create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. Yeah, that's what that Two Pentacles could have been about. It's like that someone now starting to get a routine going. That's once again focusing on more of what they do on the day to day. That's what's be helping this connection. Yeah, balance. Literally juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. That's literally, I was just talking about the Two of Pentacles. This is part of someone getting balance. Is actually figuring out, like, how can they actually manage their time better? Time management skills. Also sitting down and writing out a schedule to get balance. Maybe they said, let's get that 10 of Wands. They were doing too many things. They had too many responsibilities on their plate. They didn't leave no time to maybe have fun, or just to dance, or something about life. No matter whether you're spiritual, religious, science, or very facts and figures, then you have to have a balance. Practicality has to be a balance of spirituality. With logic, there has to be a balance of emotions. There has to be a balance in everything you do. That's why the Tempest card is here. Maybe you two both balance each other out. It's giving like yin yang energy. Maybe someone's a bit more spiritual. Maybe someone's a bit more practical. But that's where you both perfectly mesh up. It balances, it works, and maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it just does. Why does it have to make sense? Literally, have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. That's literally what I was just saying. Someone is ready. Why does it have to make sense? Have faith. Maybe you'll figure out why you're being called to do what you're being called here to do once you just go after it. Once again, going back to the me and tarot thing. I didn't know why I was going to do tarot, but here we are. You know, be using God's word to help guide others. Yeah, avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. That's what it's telling. It's like people are gonna hate you. Whoever you and your person are, they're gonna be so mad because it's like, oh my God, why are you happy? Why do you get blessings? Why does everything good always happen to you? Why not me? That's how they think. Why you? Why don't I get this? I should be the one in there. You know, not you. It's like, well, God has something for them and it's for them. You can't get mad at what God has for this person. You can't get mad that this is their divine counterpart. These two are in love. That these people are gonna build a life together. But that's how people are. Like I said, misery loves company. So people want to see you do good, but not better than them. That's the sad but honest truth. Not everyone can be a part of this journey. And sadly, not everyone has your best intentions at heart. That's one thing I had to learn on my journey. Just be. Allow yourself to be. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. So this is going to tell you to pretty much be your true authentic self. Just let yourself be who you're supposed to be. Okay? You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. That's not Seven of Wands. Forget what other people tell you. If they don't support you or like you or feel like you're weird, let them think it. I hate people like that. I'm sorry. I don't even say that, but I cannot stand people who feel like, you know, oh, you have to live up to my expectations. Or you have to do what I feel like is what's right for you. And da 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 da. It's like, baby, those are people you need to avoid. Angel 1108. Good morning, love. I hope you're enjoying the reading. You popped right into pile number 2, where it's about love. I hope you are enjoying it. Grand Rising. Back to this though. You don't have to prove anything to a bunch of people who, once again, they don't even want to see you happy. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Glad you are enjoying it. It says read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. So a lot of these people call it a possibly read, but I'm reading it as well as because I read it intuitively. Not only are you guys could be readers and the very educated people who are being called to learn more. It's like with the read cards, like you also possibly very good at reading energies as well. So it's like you're very good, like that High Priestess card. You're very intuitive. You and your person are both intuitive beings, whether you're aware of it or not. So I guys are being very good. Also, I'm reading energies. Maybe some of you guys can be like empaths. You guys can pick up on very subtle energy changes with others as well. That's why maybe you guys not only be called to read actual physical books, you're actually very good at reading people I don't think I should hang around these people, or I don't feel like I should be over there. I'm saying you don't really understand why, but you don't have to. You don't need to wait until the bomb explodes and oh, this is the bomb. I feel like get out of Dodge while you still can. Yeah, release doubts. It says you've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to your own life. Yeah, all you I said, whether you're aware or not, I've done something similar like this before. Maybe in a past life, maybe you just done something very similar, previously before. Or maybe I don't know, you guys been called to trust your intuition or trust yourself. And maybe back then you weren't sure why, or it didn't make a lot of logical sense. But now it's like maybe some time has passed. You guys are older now. Maybe you guys have just learned certain things about that you haven't learned before. So now it's like you're being called to release the doubt so you can trust this more. So it's like there's nothing bad with this Empress, and it's like that's the Temperance card. This is something that your angels are guiding you to for a reason. Someone who's going to literally support you in every way, shape, and form they possibly can. They want everything that you want too. So if you want us to have a business, trust me, this is someone who's very business focused too. If you have ambitions and goals and drive, they match you that way too. If you're very intuitive, they're intuitive too. You're very loving and kind, and maybe sometimes you want to express your emotions. You're very King of Cups energy, or you do feel a lot of love, but you just maybe don't feel always comfortable expressing it all the time in the most obvious ways. This Queen of Cups energy / Empress energy will understand. Yeah, and I thought that's what's needed here. Someone just needs to release the doubts. Yeah, it says home needs TLC. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it. Yes, definitely. Part of showing yourself that love, that TLC, is showing that love in regards to your home. You can't be living in in a place that's dirty and cluttered, because it kind of once again it mirrors your inner world. If you have a dirty room that's messy and destroyed and thrown everywhere, it's like, well, what do you think that says about you? Your mind is cluttered, or maybe you're a bit scattered. That's why I was telling you earlier to kind of create a routine, and maybe you can get things balanced out so you can stop juggling too many things and feel like you're all over the place. It's like maybe that's time where you're just getting yourself together. That Two of Pentacles with the Temperance card. A lot of things are changing in your life because you're changing. Your angels are guiding you to do this. That's why I say you may not say like, oh, it doesn't make a lot of logical sense. Just trust it. I know it may seem scary walking by faith and not by sight. I completely understand. I completely get it, but just go. You won't be disappointed. Take it from someone who's been there, done that many times. It's leading you down the right path, especially if this is in regards to love. You can't go wrong. It says validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past. Do not judge it. Yeah. Maybe that's what you've been called to do, is kind of forgive yourself. You know? Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. If we lived in a perfect world, then I said there would be no lessons to be learned. There would be no stories that would be told. There would be so many things that would be different here. That's why I feel like you guys need to be validating your past. So listen, you're a human. You know? You did the best you could with what you knew. Maybe you did make a couple mistakes. Maybe you did reject this Empress. But what I'm saying is, your angels are guiding you to this person for a reason. Maybe you had your reasons. And I don't know, maybe you guys actually reunite or come together. I feel like, the Empress won't be too upset. So I feel like, once again, it's just someone who's very intuitive. Maybe she already, understands. Maybe she already forgave you. Once again, with the Empress energy, it requires you to do a lot to stay in that Empress energy. Part of it is forgiving and learning. That's a big part of being an Empress. It's forgiving people. Because once again, it's like understanding what that Queen of Cups emotionally, it's that emotional intelligence of realizing that's maybe, when this happened or when that person did what they did, it's like, maybe they just weren't ready. Maybe they were scared. And unless, once again, it's like you can't force people to, like, choose me to be your lover or choose me right now or, do what I say. It's like you can't force anyone. And maybe they know that. Maybe you need time. And they're fully aware of this. That's why, they're kind of just off doing their own thing. And maybe until you get it together. I don't know. I'm just using my best guess. I don't know how all of your situations are, but that's just, let's see. Well, that's most likely like an Empress would do. Because I said she's very big on forgiving and learning. That much I'm certain of. But yeah. They don't hold grudges. We have Glow Up. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Yes. So if you're like a man, go out there, get your hair cut, or, buy yourself some Jordans, or, go splurging a little bit, buy yourself some new clothes or whatever. Or if you like video games, buy yourself a good game or something, makes you beautiful, light you up, then do it. Or unless if you're feminine, get your nails did, get your hair done, put some makeup on, do what makes you feel fabulous, honey. Okay. And it says, give less Fs. So give less Fs. The less you give an F, the happier you will be. That's like he's telling you. It's like, I'm not sure what stopped you guys before. Maybe it was friends or family, or maybe you were worried about what other people would think. Once again, it doesn't have to make sense. People don't have to agree with, well, we support you in your marriage or your lover or your partner. Baby, they'll come around when God makes them. That's the only thing about it. Can no one block what God bless? If God's blessing you to be with this connection, so your angels are guiding you to be with this person, they can hate all they want, but they can't stop this. So for you, your job is, I said, give less Fs. I don't care if it's friends, family, lovers, whatever. If God's telling you to go somewhere, go. And people, I said, can think what they want to think. I said, with that Page of Swords, they can say whatever they want to say. They ain't got to agree with it. They don't have to like it. But this is what's happening. Yeah, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Yeah. This is what's needed for you guys. You guys have been called to speak up. Speak your truth. Say how you feel. Better or worse, for good or bad, rich or poor, just say it. So you can start living your life authentically. So you can start being happy. Unapologetically yourself. That's what this energy is about. You have denial at the bottom. Denial to accept a situation. Unhealthy cycles or addictions. If someone who has been deep in denial, maybe one point in time I said they deny this connection. Maybe this is someone who, like, back then, I get this energy where maybe back then you denied yourself certain pleasantries because you felt like, oh, this was wrong, or this is something I shouldn't be doing, or it makes you feel less like I shouldn't be feeling this way or something like that. It's like, no, you deserve to be happy too. You deserve love. You deserve good things happen because you work hard. You're deserving of it. You are worthy of the love that you're desiring. of ego reciprocity, people who won't lie or backstab or betray you or manipulate you. You're worthy of that. You're worthy of having a relationship with people. Maybe it's just friendships where people will just treat you the way you want to be treated. They'll respect your boundaries. Even if they don't fully understand, you'll be like, okay, well, this is just what they're going through. Maybe, that's just, they're on their own personal journey, and, it's not for me to understand. So that's another thing. People, that's emotional maturity. Some things people just won't understand. Because once again, maybe it's something that's just tailored for you. How is someone gonna know something about that's use it as an example? It's like how is someone who's white gonna understand a black person's racism problems? They might empathize with it. They might see it and understand it, but they're personally not gonna know how it feels. That's just an example. That's part of emotional maturity. It's just understanding that maybe that something is just I won't experience that you experience because we're both different, and that's okay. No two people are the same. What else? Okay, let's get one more deck. And I'll give you advice and I'll close it out. Yeah. So one more deck about love, and then I'll get 2 advice decks. Yeah. I can't go another day without you. Yeah, so someone's saying that they can't go another day without their person. Okay. Like I said, it's like they know who they want. I'm not sure what they were unsure about before. They have their own issues they had to work on before, which is understandable. We all have to learn lessons, some way, somehow. I feel like someone who now realizes that they just need you. They don't care what other people think. They just want their person. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. That's what I was literally just saying. Maybe they weren't used to this before. Excuse me. They just never had love like this before. And so it scared them. It was intense. It was passionate. It was hot. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I butcher any of y'all's names. Please forgive me. But Itusi. Hello. It says Brittany D. Hello, I am ready to meet my person. Well, girl, this really applies to you. I said, then they're coming. Yeah, I'm not sure the masculine or feminine energies, because again, there's no gender in tarot. But whoever knows that the person is theirs and they need to actually start taking action towards them, they're coming, baby. Yeah. Myself, Lemony. Oh. Yeah, this is good. I said, if y'all wanting love, if pile number 2 resonates with you, then yes, this is definitely for you. Where maybe you and your person are finally going to come into union. Because it's like both of you are ready. That's what I was picking up earlier. Is I kept hearing, I'm ready. Yeah, I need to tell you the truth. Someone's going to be coming to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. Maybe they ran away. Maybe they hid before because they were scared or uncertain. But it's like, they just can't do it anymore. They got to speak up. They got to tell you how they feel. It says, man, general reading for me. I am from India. Oh, okay. Well, I did not have some India. I did not have someone from India watching me. I'm glad you're enjoying the reading. What else? For pile number 2. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay. We have, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Yeah, it's like I told you earlier. This is someone who's now realizing the mistake they have made and they're regretting it. Also, just everything in them is trying to tell them to go back, get their divine counterpart, fix this, tell the truth, speak up, work things out. This is the person. Yeah, it says, I know that we have a soul connection. Yeah. I told you, that person can't deny it. Maybe they read away before, but now they know they need you. They don't understand why. Logically, it doesn't make sense, but they know they need you. It says we're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Yeah, so Drake is someone who could have been waiting before, but I feel like they're coming. This could have been someone who was waiting for a while. I'm sure that maybe they were watching, maybe they were worried about if you were single or something like that. Or maybe they were waiting to get ready. But it's I feel like someone is now ready for it. So I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. There's someone who keep wanting to bump into you. They keep hoping they see you everywhere. They're wanting to meet you. They want to talk now. We have, I'm afraid of commitment. So I could be what was the problem before. Someone was just afraid of committing. Yeah, which comes from an insecurity thing, where maybe some people just feel like if they get into a marriage with people, which is it's understandable. It's like sometimes people feel like if they get into a deep connection with one, it's like maybe if they see their true selves, they will feel like they won't want them anymore. Like, oh my God, you're this way, ew, like you're so clingy or needy. It's like I won't want you anymore. That's what someone's worst fear is. But it's like that's all in their mind. Someone needs to just trust in this. Yeah. Says, ma'am, about career. Okay, well, I would do about career, but if you want career, that was pile number one. I'm doing like this is like a kind of like a general reading where it's about pick a card. But it's three different piles. The first pile was about aim towards maybe a career, money, or love. I could have been all three in that one. And this one, this is specifically about love. So I'm sorry. I go with whatever the energy is calling me to tell you guys. This one is just kind of more so about love. So maybe if you stick around for pile number three, that's the last pile. Maybe it might be about career. Okay. As well as if you keep watching my videos, I'll have a career general reading here. I think tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. I'll do a general reading for money, career, and finances. So if you don't like the readings here today, I got you tomorrow. Yeah. Bottom of the deck says, I'm scared you will reject me. Like I told you, that for you, so all you guys, this is their worst fear. It's like they were just scared of being rejected. So it's like maybe, they rejected you before you could reject them. So they think you're hot. They like you. Maybe they feel like you have options, or maybe, like you're just so special to them, or you're like a star. You stand out. You're so unique. So maybe they just got scared because they thought you're going to reject them. Maybe you won't like them. Maybe you'll think they're weird or they're not cool. Or like I said, it's like they have these childlike fears of not being liked by you. So they just really want you to like them. That's so relatable. To them, your opinion means everything because they just love you. They can't help it. Yeah, it says, I don't want to be toxic anymore. This is what fell out, and I didn't notice it till now. Yeah, I don't want to be toxic. So thank you, ma'am. So nice to meet you. Oh, likewise. I rejected him, but now I want him. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys, like I said, this is you in the masculine energy then. For some of y'all. Yeah, so if you rejected your person, maybe that's you're realizing it was a mistake. So everybody makes mistakes. Then just go fix it. If you make a mess, you gotta clean the mess. That's everyone. It don't matter what gender you are, baby. Man, woman, anything. If you make a mess, you just gotta fix it. Just say you're sorry. Tell your truth. Tell them how you really feel. I feel like this is an empress, right? Or an emperor. Take that resonates. It's like they're not going to be cold-hearted. They're not going to be evil. They're not going to say, "Oh, you rejected me. Now I'm going to reject you and play tit for tat." That's not how an emperor and empress works. They're not going to do that. They're going to hear you, understand you, see where you're coming from, and then act accordingly. This is someone who has a heart. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for advice for you here, pile number two. So pile number two, what's the advice for pile number two? What do you remember for pile number two? Pile number two. Okay, we have deep diver, diving into a task. So this is what you're being called to do. Is once again tap more into going deeper. I told you maybe someone was into facts and figures or being shallow and toxic before, right? There's someone who's out being called to go deeper, deeper than skin deep. Deeper than just money and cars and finances and stuff like that. Actually tap more into your emotion. Tap more into that spiritual side. Tap more into the things you can't touch. You can't touch feelings. You can't touch love, but you know it's there. It's kind of like that. You guys need to start actually just going deeper. Even in regards to your love life, maybe in regards to this connection. Be yourself. Be vulnerable. Be honest. Even though it's scary. That's a real big thing. Is actually, putting yourself being so genuine and old. Being so genuine and bold and honest and vulnerable and honest. It's scary. I literally put you on the chopping block to where someone just judge you. You're like, no thanks. But that's what's actually going to be your guide, is just putting yourself out there. It says, going within. Exactly, Angel 108. Yeah. Going deeper. Being your true self. Going within and doing the work. Which I said, all you guys have been doing. That's why I said this connection is coming together. Go within and trust where your heart's guiding you. And for some of y'all, it's towards this person. That's what this entire reading is about. It's like some of y'all, it's like y'all could have been denying yourselves of this true, authentic love because it just, I don't know, maybe y'all just were scared. That's the bottom line. You just were scared. Yeah, crown games. Crown games. This is the right use of power. Yeah, so you guys are an emperor and an empress. So both of you are, divine counterparts. Whether you guys are, kings and queens, like, in the physical or in spirit, it's better to be in spirit because, it's better to have those spiritual blessings. Let me just tell you that much. But you guys are emperor and empress. It's like you guys will have some sort of, divine power. So this time where maybe you guys going to be using it to actually create your legacy, that Ten of Pentacles, to create everything that you've been wanting. Maybe it's a family, maybe it's a business. Maybe it's going to make create a book that changes the world. Maybe it's something that you guys are doing together. I feel like this is what the right use of power is. You guys showing and leading by example what others are going to be doing or need to do. People that said just not going to look up to you guys because you guys are an emperor and an empress. An emperor and an empress is hard to find. You might find a lot of kings and queens, yes, but an emperor or an empress is you don't find too many of those. So when you see two together, it's like a lot of people is going to naturally just want to listen. They're going to naturally, follow suit. You don't have to force anyone. They just want to. It's like, yeah, I thought that spotlight effect. When you guys walk in a room, people just can't help but to notice you. It says, lost in space and needing direction. Yeah, once again, that's that Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords energy. It's like for a lot of you guys, if you guys could be overthinking this, or maybe you previously were overthinking this, that's why a lot of you guys are, I told you before, being called to go within. Trust where you're being led. A lot of you guys, I said, just be a bit of an overthinker, which can sometimes block the manifestation. It can block your blessings. It can block what God has for you, which is why you guys are being called to possibly just, breathe. Inhale, exhale, relax. Maybe write down your thoughts, get grounded, which is writing down your thoughts, and then actually start, taking it step by step. Ask yourself, go within, ask yourself, what do I want to do? How do I feel about the situation? What do I feel like is right for me? That's what it practically, says, practically speaking, that's what it looks like. It says, ma'am, is he in a relationship with another girl? I wasn't picking up on this person's in another relationship. You and your person, I wasn't picking up on that. That's why your souls call you to go towards whoever you're being called to go towards. Because maybe I said they're an emperor, and you're an empress, or you're an emperor and they're an empress. Together resonates, but I feel like you guys are both single. From this reading, from what I've seen, from this general reading, I feel like both of you could be single. Which might shock others, because with the King and Queen of Wands, and I say, like, a lot of you guys have a lot of good things going for you. You guys are smart, sexy, confident, intuitive. You're a really good listener, very emotional, attached, intelligent. And a lot of you have possibly a lot of suitors, but once again, it's none of them, tickle your pickle. None of them are your cup of tea. They don't float your boat. It's like you want your person, and maybe your person the same way. I want my person. So what I'm saying is maybe you guys might have a lot of suitors, but you want each other. So if your heart's telling you to make the move, if you can make a fool of yourself, then just do it. His name is Elijah, and mine is Lemony. Oh, it's beautiful. I love your name, girl. But yeah, if you want to actually know, personally, you have to kind of book a personal reading with me. If I said this resonates, then the advice for you is definitely take the action that you're guided to take. Even if you make a fool of yourself, at least you can say you tried. But from what I'm getting, both of you could be single. It says mini mass, the authentic self. Yes. At this time, you guys are being called once again. Drop the masks. Stop pretending. Stop trying to be toxic or put up, keep up an illusion to, protect your ego. You don't have to do any of that. With your person, you can be your true authentic self. You don't have to fake or pretend or act like, oh, yeah, I'm so cool because I have all this money, I have this car and stuff like that. Because your person's going to see right through you. They're not stupid. They know someone's being fake. Like I told you, both you are empaths or both spiritual. You guys are both intuitive people. It's like each one you can read energy oh, you're being disingenuous. And that disingenuousness is going to rub your divine counterpart the wrong way. That's just going to make them pull back I'm not so sure about you. You seem a bit iffy. Even though I say you guys could be divine counterparts, it's if you try to fake or try to, pretend or try to fake flex, it's they're going to see through it and it's kind of, no, thank you, So your advice is just be your true self. Be your goofy, original, authentic, hyperactive, just weird self. That's what's going to win you your person. They want real. There are a lot of suitors don't say what sets you apart from the other ones, you know? And I feel like the key to it all is just you being yourself. So in this day and age, there's a lot of fake people who are going to pretend and fake and flex and try to act like, they're one way. What's going to set you apart from everyone else is literally you being yourself and saying, I'm strong enough, I'm brave enough to be me. That's what it's about. Oh, no problem. A meditation helps ground you. Yeah, that does too. That is right. As well as going out in nature. Yeah, all these things are good ways to help ground you. Yeah. Being high vibrational, yeah. I'm glad I could help you so much. It's my pleasure. It really is. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to help you. We have Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. Yeah. I told you, it's like a lot of you guys are being called to be confident. If you're being called to go somewhere, do it. Even if you make a fool of yourself. Say like, you like if you're like that Angel here over there, or I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but it's like I think it's Tusi. No, it's Letany. Let me look. But pretty much, if you like the people over here, you're being called to just take the leap. Do it for you. It's not for anyone else. It's something I said that's being called to do so that you can be happy, so you can just get clarity and know you know what's on the other side. Then just do it. And having confidence and where you're being led is what the magic is. Taking a leap of faith and somehow being confident in that, that somehow it's gonna somehow like you're like the main character, like somehow a miracle's gonna work out for you, and then all of a sudden it just works. It's like, ooh, that's how the magic happens, just believing that it could happen for you, and then it did. Yeah, on the bottom deck it says me talks. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Yeah. That's what it's all about, is taking care of you. Pulling back from negative energies that, instill fear and doubt and negativity in you. It's now respecting yourself to say, I don't want these energies around me. Or I don't want to partake in these bad habits. Or I don't want to, have this negative mindset. It's like now it's time to prioritize, loving on yourself. Looking yourself in the mirror and telling you how amazing you are. How incredible you are. How you're just so bold and so fearless, or so sexy and so attractive, and you are worthy of love. How you're so capable of doing anything you put your mind to. Feed yourself that love that you maybe feed to others. You look at yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes and tell yourself that you've got this. No matter how impossible it may seem. Every dream seems impossible until you start doing it. Even love. Love is a miracle. So just go. Take the leap. Yeah, she said, alchemize what you want. Period. Take that leap. Definitely. One last advice cards, and then I will close out pile number 2. Gosh, it's 2 hours in. Jesus. Okay. I'm waiting for pile number 2. Last advice for pile number 2. Sure. Let's take it. We have a cosmic heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yes, literally be like, the living example of your prayers, manifestations, everything. Especially if God's guiding you, it's pretty much like God's going to use you as the example. Your life will be a moving prayer. So like, you pray for a lover, or pray for a job or a friend or a certain lifestyle. You trusting in God is going to, pretty much bring into fruition. That's what's going to actually make it seem like, everyone's like, well, how do you always get what you want? You have, I pray and I just, went where God was guiding me to. It's just that simple. And I know it's easier said than done, but that's kind of like what it's all about. Walk by faith and not by sight. It says empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, once again, that was a big problem. Like a lot of us be empaths, so a lot of the empaths, like, will naturally, whether you're aware of it or not, it's like you kind of just, like, kind of absorb the energies around you. You guys naturally pick up on it. That's why you guys need to be more selective with, once again, who you surround yourself with. Who do you have around you? Because once again, if the wrong people can, throw you off, they can make you feel like, oh, don't go talk to that person. They're not good, or they're crazy, or they're this, or they're that. And meanwhile, that's your person. It's helping you out of your blessing. That's why, you need to be more careful about who you have around you, because you can absorb that energy. A lot of you feel like, maybe like Like maybe like, you're like, oh, I'm toxic. So I have these bad habits because you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Birds of a feather will flock together. If you hang around with a bunch of like, toxic, low vibing energies, what do you think you're going to be? Hello. It says, faith without trust does not work, period. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation. I'm so glad I could help you. It really is my pleasure. Excuse me. We have called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Yeah, so once again, this is the time. Time to step up, time to take action, time for you to really start being the leader or the boss or the emperor of your own life. If you want this love or anything in general, boss up and take the steps that you're guided to take. So in this case, for a lot of you guys, in pile number 2, I feel like it's just about love. This is someone who you know you want. And for some reason, you're just scared. But you got to fight through that. You can't let fear be the reason why you stop yourself from a blessing. From someone who's going to love you just the way you want. Possibly even better than you expected. Because you're scared. We're all scared of something. But it's what you do with that fear. Use it to motivate you. To work harder. To think faster. What else we got in for pile number 2? Heareth. Longing from home, homesick for the stars. So a lot of us be feeling homesick. And look, a lot of people feel like when they think of home, they think of a place. I'm a bit different and a bit weird. I'm not going to lie, but I love this about me, how I'm like a bit weirder, where I don't think of home as like a place. For me, home is where I find like, two eyes that's staring back at me. I find a home in people where I can be myself. That's where the home is. Or I find people who just like me, who kind of get me where I'm like, 'cause I'm goofy. Like, a lot of people like, I tell y'all, oh, it's hard being vulnerable. Like, I'm really weird in the sense where I kind of do have multiple personalities. I have a lot of stuff going on. I am also transgender. I got a lot of things going on with my life. And I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm always upfront and honest about that. But it's always good to meet people who just understand. Who just get you. Flaws and all. It's just nice because it's like you feel like you just can be yourself. You feel like you're at home. You feel like you don't have to fake who you are. It just feels good to be you. It says double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Literally what I was just saying. You guys just can be you. That's part of being your authentic self. It's just being you. Unapologetically. Whether people love you or hate you. Let them hate. Everyone has opinions. The only opinion that really matters, I said, is the ones that you really care about, which is God. Or whatever higher power you believe in. It says perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being called to zoom out. Get into perspective. Maybe the way you guys are looking at things are a bit wrong. Once again, it could be your mindset. There's something wrong with maybe the way you perceive things. You're looking at maybe you're unredeemable, or maybe you're toxic, or this and that. But it's like, no. You guys are worthy of whatever it is that you're wanting to. Even if it's something you're freaking out about, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe to you it is, and rightfully so, but to your person, they don't care. As long as you learn from your mistakes, that's all that really matters. It says karmic relationships, or Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yeah, this is for your soul growth. Even the karmic relationships in your life are here to teach you a lesson. All the relationships that you have, friends, family, loved ones, they're all mirrors of yourself. What are each one of them trying to tell you? That's kind of up for you to decide, what your lesson is. But a lot of you guys, I feel like you're just being called to trust yourself. Trust your heart. Don't be afraid to be your true, authentic self, despite what other people may think. You're not going to be for everyone. Not everyone's going to be able to relate to you. You're not meant to be related by everyone. So don't try to be. Don't try to fit in where you don't. Don't try to be something that you're not. It's only going to make it that much harder for you. Yeah, it's only going to make it harder for you to fit in. And you'll think that there's something wrong, but there's really nothing wrong. It's just you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people. That's what's really wrong. Because the people that, who are really meant for you, even though they don't understand you, they'll still be like, hey, that's what emotional intelligence, or, hey, well, this is kind of going through something. I don't fully know all the details, but, this is something that they got to work on for them. That's the emotional intelligence. They're saying, I don't really understand, but it's not for me to understand. Because maybe what you're going through is just for you. And that's understandable. That is, what's that, whether you get that much or not, that much is reasonable. That much is logical. It's not for me to understand your life. Yeah. But I think that's pretty much it here from you, pile number 2. Just take the action towards whatever it is you're desiring. Just the only that's blocking you is you. You're keeping yourself stuck in these toxic relationships with friends, family, lovers, whatever whatever the blockage is, you're keeping yourself stuck. And so for a lot of you, it's like who your person is. You know it is just like your mind, body, heart, soul, spirit, everything is trying to guide you towards them. And for some of y'all, it could be someone you rejected. Possibly. But yeah. That's kind of like your reading. You guys are going through changes. And a lot of you guys are ready for your relationship. Your divine counterpart. The one's going to love you just as you are. Flaws and all. Because nobody's perfect. That's the illusion. Heck, in a world filled with a bunch of fake people, be brave enough to be yourself. I knew it was going to be about love. I said the very first cards out here was the King and Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I said, this is love. I already knew. And both of you are very attractive people. Yeah. But that's the end of your reading. Pile number 2. Oh, pile number 3. Jesus. 2 hours and 30 minutes in, and I'm still going. Okay. What's that? Jesus. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, wait, that's what that. Oh, I was like, wait, where's the deck? Where's the cards? That isn't the cards. It's right here in front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay, pile number 3. This is the Carnelian heart. We're finally getting started with your reading. Okay, Carnelian heart. So Carnelian heart has to do with your productivity, your creativity. Having this stone around during work is going to really help you, get your creative juices going. So just a little bit of FYI there, but it's also tied to your sacral chakra, so it also be calling you to maybe be a bit more creative, or maybe just express yourself creatively or sexually. You'll know how that applies. Let's see what I got here. Okay. I have 6 cards. I only have 6. Hell, okay, fine. Okay, I thought I had 7, but I guess I have 6. Okay, y'all's will be a bit shorter. Sorry. The Knight of Wands is your overall energy. I'll get water. Whew. Okay. Your overall energy for pile number 3 is the Knight of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands is the fast-moving knight. It is the one where you guys are being led by what you are passionate about, your desires. What excites you, what motivates you, what inspires you. That's the Knight of Wands energy. You taking action towards things that you want to do. Maybe things that you just feel like is fun. Okay? Now, we have the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So there could be some sort of ending surrounding, I don't know, something from the past. 10 of Swords. Yeah, person, place, or thing. Each one of you, it's different. But yeah, something could have ended here in the past with 6 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Something painful happened. Some sort of backstabbing or betrayal that was in your past here. Mm-hmm. And the 4 of Pentacles and then the 7 of Cups. Maybe could have made you closed off here with the 4 of Pentacles. Kind of a bit guarded. So I'm getting at here with that castle. I guess could have been maybe a bit guarded because that's you guys been hurt before in the past. 7 of Cups. Maybe also a bit unsure about what you needed to do because you have a lot of options. Yeah. But I feel like that's how the deck split. Something about you guys having options or being a bit unsure because of stuff that's happened in your past. Okay, so pile number 3 is like maybe you guys might have something to do with your past here. Okay. Yeah, the Princess of Pentacles. This is like the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys can be learning new things here. That's the Page of Pentacles talks about. It's usually some of you, it's either a small offer, something, material, something physical that you can touch with the pentacle. But it's also, you guys are learning something here. Especially with the Temperance card falling after. This is Sagittarius energy. Okay, so Temperance is, once again, almost like your angels could be guiding you. But another I'm reading is, it's almost like two polar opposites coming together to create something new. It's like, this, woman here in this car is like taking two different like things and throwing into like this bowl. It's almost like, creating a potion or something like that. It's kind of like that for you guys. Maybe you guys are being called here to learn something new, to help yourself get balanced. Because knowledge is power. That's why even the Bible, it says like, my people perish. God said, my people perish because of the lack of knowledge. It's kind of like that. Maybe sometimes you're being called here to study something or learn something new. So you guys can be balanced. Except with the Chariot card, I feel like the more you guys start learning, the more you start being at peace within yourself. Temperance also talking about, once again, you doing this in moderation. You guys being patient with yourself, working on yourself. And like the more you guys start to get this inner peace, where it's like, it's unshakable. No matter what happens on the outside, you're fine. You're okay. I love the Chariot card. That's going to help you really start taking action. Because you're starting to learn yourself. You're starting to trust yourself more. Excuse me. That Chariot card being here, it's going to literally lead you to some sort of forward momentum. I'll get clarifications for it here in a little bit. Excuse me. It's that water. We have the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so you guys could be possibly being called here to heal with the Four of Swords. It's a very common theme for everyone. That's it. We all have a past. Everyone has their own backstory. But like I said, that part where it's our own personal responsibility is the healing. We get that society or family or friends or ex-lovers have made us this way, but it's your job on how you heal, how you move forward, how you tell your story. And for a lot of you guys, that's what you guys can be focusing on, is healing, so that you guys can move forward in a more productive and healthier way, where you won't act out because oh, I was hurt in the past, like someone broke my heart, so I'm going to be a heartbreaker for everyone else. It's like that. Why would you continue that cycle of hate or pain? And that's because that's someone who never recovered. That's the Four of Swords. Someone is being called here to heal for the Three of Wands, so that they can start moving better in the Three of Wands energy, moving in a healthier way towards their future, so that they can make better decisions. And then with the Two of Pentacles, so they can also find balance. That's what this is all about. The common theme for everyone is balance. Yeah, it's like for something with you guys, it's like a lot of you guys could be just being called to learn new things, find peace, so you guys can go forward without any blockages. Like no more emotional things holding you back. Like no more like fear or guilt or shame holding you back. What's clarification for it? The Two of Swords. Yeah, so the Two of Swords being here with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're also being called to educate yourself because it's about some sort of decision you're at. Well, I guess that's some sort of crossroad in your life. Maybe that's what this is. This is more or less you guys taking that action towards something that you really, really, really want to do. That Knight of Wands. It's something you're passionate about, right? Well, for a lot of you guys, it's like you have some sort of crossroad, maybe unsure. You have the Hierophant card being here. It's like a lot of you guys be called into possibly, I said, I don't know, like the Hierophant could be like some sort of counselor. So maybe like there's some like educated person, someone with a lot of wisdom, or someone who's just here to help you, like a mentor or a leader or a teacher that's here to kind of like help you out this time. Maybe so you guys to be going to school here, you have to be like, dealing with like, learning a new subject, and you guys like need a tutor or something like that. But not that. It's like a lot of you guys, I feel like, is being called here to pretty much go with your morals, beliefs, and your guides here. That's what also the Hierophant talks about. Someone who's very religious, or someone who's like very divinely guided by God. Or it could be about someone who's working their way up to a higher level of commitment. Even if it's not about love, this can be about maybe getting serious about your craft or about school or about other areas of your life. Because like for y'all guys, like you guys just need to be a bit more confident and just trust more in yourself. But that's what the problem is. Maybe you guys are having to just I don't know learn a bit more, so you guys can make a more balanced decision about something. What's the Page of Pentacles? I almost said Two of Swords. What's the Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles? Literally, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, your heart's going to be your guide. Because the Ace of Cups is like, your heart. Okay, I don't know what that was. Well, the Ace of Cups and with the Knight of Wands could be like, your heart, your feelings, your emotions. And the Knight of Wands is like something that you're very passionate about. This is something that excites you. This is what, gets your heart racing. I feel like that's what's going to be your answer. You guys are uncertain. It's this new love that you guys have. It could be a person. It could be a job. It can be, a friend or something like that. The Knight of Swords up at the bottom, like it's like whatever this thing is. I feel like that makes you happy, that lights you up, like a kid on the 4th of July. That's kind of like that's what you need to take action towards. That's what you guys need to be learning more about, educating yourself more. Like I hear like diving deeper into whatever this subject is. Yeah, it could be something new that you're learning. This hair is annoying me. What is the art card here for pile number 3? What is they getting into balance? What is this temperance energy? What is this temperance energy? Temperance. Temperance. And the cards want to come out. Okay, spoke way too soon. Huh? Okay, I'm not sure about these two, but I do not take these. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. So what's been a common thing for a lot of people is the Ten of Wands been popping up. A lot of us could have been feeling very overworked, overburdened, have a lot of responsibilities on our plate, or just doing like the work of like 3 people all by yourself. After that time is changing. That's what this temperance is about. You starting to balance out yourself, your own energy. Or maybe I don't know if say if it's like a money thing. A lot of people they constantly have to be like up and running around and working because maybe they grew up poor. They didn't have all the material wealth that they desire to buy all things that they want. So something that people do when they get older is they try to work and chase the money to get a lifestyle that they want. So they're have the Ten of Wands energy where it's like they're constantly doing a lot of working a lot or running around a lot. But it's like it's like back-breaking work. It's like someone could be healing that part of themselves. They feel like they constantly have to be running around or doing 3 jobs at once, or it's like you don't have to do all that. There's a better way. There's a lot less way. There's a lot better way. We don't have to struggle or try to force something. It's like there's a better way. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's change coming. Yeah. So the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I like somebody likes carrying on as the Wood of War here with the 9 of Wands. Because of the 10 of Swords, like I told you, I like somebody betrayed. Oh, the 10 of Swords is here twice. We got the bottom of the deck earlier, and now it's popping up here again. All you guys have been through some stuff. You guys have seen certain things. You guys have been maybe backstabbed, betrayed, hurt a couple of times. That's why maybe some of you guys say, oh, maybe that's what it is. Oh, I've been hurt before by people who's close to you. So maybe it's just you guys become so self-reliant because it's it's kind of a fear of being hurt. You don't have to rely on anyone because people can let you down, that is true. Yes, that is correct, but you can't keep doing it like this. At this point, the way this person is working, it's like they're going to work themselves to death. That's why God's forcing a change without the Wheel of Fortune and with the Fool card and the Page of Swords. This is someone who I feel like is now going to be taking a brand new leap of faith in regards to something that maybe they've been thinking about for a while. That Page of Swords. Maybe they've been watching something for a while. Someone's been trying to check something out from a distance. I feel like now someone's going to be having an opportunity where they can actually take a leap of faith, where they don't have to keep going the way that they were going. Yeah, with someone that maybe I feel like, as I said earlier, it's like that they have a better path. It's like when you take it's kind of like that. This is like the better path. This is the less back-breaking work path. So what's the chariot card for pile number 3? What's someone going towards? What's their heart calling them towards? 6 of Pentacles. This is equal reciprocity. Once again, this is people who are on your level. I'm not sure if it's friends, family, lovers, but maybe it's all the above. Or it's like this, you're on the path of equal reciprocity. Or, if you do ABC, you're going to meet people who's going to do XYZ. They're going to match you. They're not going to take advantage of you. They're not going to, mistreat you. It's like these people are going to just know your worth and treat you accordingly. They're not going to do you how these past people did you. Let me say it like that. Yeah. So that's what the Devil card being here at the bottom. Maybe that's what you're dealing with. People who just wanted to keep you attached to them for all the wrong reasons. Because I said, maybe they knew you were someone who's very kind or sweet or loving or, trusting. You were possibly a bit over-trusting or something like that. But it wasn't that you were over-trusting. It's more like these people just had messed up intentions. Like people like hurt you, like, oh, you shouldn't have been so easy, so gullible. It's like you shouldn't have had this evil ulterior motive to want to hurt me. That's how it really is. People will pretty much gaslight you and feel like you having a kind heart was the problem. No, you being kind and sweet and genuine wasn't the problem. It's really these people who feel like they can take advantage of you and hurt you. Yeah, they did teach you some things, but don't believe them when they tell you, oh, you being the way you were was the problem. Maybe it was overdoing it, yeah. But that doesn't mean stop being sweet. That doesn't mean stop being kind. That doesn't mean stop relying on people for certain things. It just tells you to be a bit more mindful, be a bit more selective, do things a bit differently. It's to educate you, not to completely close out your heart and say, oh, I'll never trust anyone ever again. It's like, it's not balance. Maybe you guys also were just too giving. Or you guys need to pull back just a little bit more. Just be a little bit, cautious around people. No one say just do the polar opposite. You just don't open up ever. But that's the energy where I feel like you're walking away from people who took advantage of you, people who wanted to hurt you, people who just wanted to mistreat you just because they could. That's a double energy. They're just people who I feel like just wanted to keep you stuck to them because of whatever that they could get from you. Or another I'm reading that as the Devil card is could be your own negative self-talk. As I said, the devil and that third party entity could be anything. It doesn't have to literally be people. It could be your own mindset. But that's what I'm getting here. There's going to be a lot of more equal give and take. If you put in the work, you're going to be rewarded accordingly. Yeah, Temperance. Because this is what's happening. It's like a lot of you guys are getting balance. A lot of you guys are also being divinely guided towards a whole new path. Towards things where, maybe towards a lifestyle where things are going to be a lot more fair for you. Yeah, things are going to be a lot more balanced. Yeah, the Tower card. This is what you don't see. This is like an unexpected change coming. But I don't feel like this is a bad tower. So surrounded by the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. And so this is going to be something I thought it's going to be very good. It might be shocking, maybe a bit scary here, but the Ace of Wands, this is going to help you guys to take that brand new leap of faith. This is like, what you're going to be, going towards is this Ace of Wands here. This is a brand new opportunity that you don't see coming. But once it presents itself, I know you're going to take action towards it. I'm just for sure. Yeah. All you guys are healing, walking away, having a new start, something you're excited about. It may be a bit scary because once again, it's happening a bit unplanned, but the best things usually do happen that way, so it makes sense. X4 Swords, this is going to help heal you. Or put your doubts and worries to rest. That's what this energy is about. What's the Four of Swords? Yeah, the Four of Swords is covered by the Three of Swords. You're being called to heal from this heartbreak. Something broke your heart before. Maybe it was family, maybe it was an ex, maybe it was friends, maybe it was society. But that's what you're being called to really work on, the Strength card. Be brave enough to face these issues, to heal your heart, to admitting that, something hurts you. What else for the Four of Swords? If someone is being strong enough to, heal from the past, to face their demons, yeah, it's the Sun card, so they can get their happiness. Someone get clarity or exposure or the truth. or someone could just be happy. So once again, it's like if you're holding on to this heartbreak or this pain or the doubts and insecurities of the past, it's like it's blocking from the happiness that you're rightfully owed. That's why you guys are being called to be strong and be brave and be bold and to heal. That's the dark night of the souls. That's deep introspection. That's meditation. That's praying. That's journaling. That's taking better care of yourself. That's you talking to yourself in the mirror and telling yourself that everything's gonna be all right. That's this energy. A lot of you guys, I feel like, are gonna be called to take action. So the Night of Wands is your overall energy. It's just like you possibly gaining more confidence in yourself. Walking away from the things of the past. Yeah, Three of Wands to walk towards the future. This is what you guys are being called here to go to. So your future is bright. Yeah, a lot of you guys have a very bright future. It's just you have to walk away from the past first. What's the Three of Wands for pile number 3? What is the Three of Wands for pile number 3? Three of Wands is literally the Ace of Pentacles. A brand new beginning. For a lot of you guys, this is what's on the horizon. It's a brand new beginning. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, maybe a lot of you guys are going to have options here in the future about what you want to do because you guys are choosing to walk away from the past. It's no longer holding you back from this bright future. Yeah, so be an opportunity for you guys to really go and almost create the life that you want, to be happy, to be, this King of Wands energy. We're just gonna be ambitious or very just attracted to other people, or maybe you guys are just gonna be just very confident. I told you earlier, it's you gaining more confidence within yourself. It's you're not letting anything hold you back. Yeah, you're healing. What's gonna make you confident? Yeah, Knight of Wands to take action towards what you want. You guys aren't gonna doubt yourself or be like, oh well, this didn't work out the last time, so I shouldn't do it again because it might happen again. It's no, you guys are gonna start just going. That's what this energy is about. Is you guys gaining confidence in yourself. The more you heal. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. In regards to maybe whatever it is that you want to work on. So you guys been doing a lot of the inner work. Yeah, healing from toxic things in your life. Maybe it was bad habits. Maybe it was drugs and addictions. Maybe it was a bad mindset. Maybe it was bad people. There was some third party entity that was affecting you. A lot of you guys are moving past that. That was the Two of Pentacles. What's this Two of Pentacles for pile number 3? Two of Pentacles for pile number 3. Six of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Cups. The Empress. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, for some of you guys, it's surprisingly, but I think this also could be about something to do with someone from your past as well. So that is to be healing from the past. And it's also having you revisit someone from your past as well. The Six of Pentacles and then an Empress. So we have a King of Wands and then we have an Empress. So it could be a mother figure. It could be your mom, or their baby mother, or the mother of their children, their wife. Or it could be someone who they just view as husband or wife material. This is someone who they know from the past. Maybe with the Four of Pentacles, they've been holding back from. Or it's going to be someone who's trying to hold on to this Empress energy. Yeah, but then the Queen of Swords energy is someone who I is a bit defensive. Yeah, but the Queen of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Or it's just someone who's very smart, very intellectual, very honest, a bit blunt and cutthroat, but it's in a good way. It's a way that you'll appreciate it. Queen of Swords upright, not in reverse. But yeah, it's someone could have held back from this Queen of Swords energy. The Moon card here. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, because someone was just scared. The Moon card, someone was worried about things that could possibly happen. Someone was afraid of walking into the unknown. That's all. Yeah, someone had their own subconscious fears that they had to work on. Someone possibly had to trust their intuition more, to get balance, to work on things here. That was very surprising. So some of y'all, at the end, it's there's love once you get yourself situated. Yeah, but it requires you to walk away from these past things. That's maybe emotionally detached from what's happened in the past. Actually choose to walk away and don't look back. What happened in the past is just that. It's in the past. Take the lessons and learn from them. But stop bringing it up. Stop looking back. Stop wishing that things could be different. Stop, being fearful of the future because this thing happened in your past. We get it. Bad things happen to everybody. We all have our own past. We all have our own backstory. But don't let that decide how you live your life. Don't be so scared of repeating the problems of the past that you block yourselves from the things of the future. The Page of Cups, follow your heart. Yeah, King of Swords, this is a divine counterpart. Y'all are divine counterparts. Yeah, with the Five of Cups. It's like, don't let the disappointments and sadness of things that happened in the past block you from your blessings. The Two of Cups could be a soulmate connection. With I said, someone who's on your level. This is a Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is who you guys, like for some of y'all, it's like there could be some sort of Queen of Swords or a King of Swords who captures your attention. I told you, it's like, this was very surprising at the end, but it's like, a lot of you guys are being called to get balanced, that you can actually, I don't know, go towards someone who's your equal. So for a lot of you guys on Problem Face, like this could be about love towards the end. It also could be about money. It also could be about you just having some sort of needing to heal from the past, really. Like majority of your reading was really just forgiving yourself, forgiving these people, having confidence in yourself. So as I said, trust yourself more. So maybe, what you went through, it was for a reason, okay? It did suck going through it. I'm not saying it didn't. But it was for your highest good. And everything worked out because, like, literally, I'm beginning here, there's someone who was like your person. Yeah, because we also had this Five of Cups slid a little bit, and revealed the Queen of Wands. And so this is a divine counterpart that's matching you. Because earlier we had the King of Wands. This is the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone's sad about what has happened here. Yeah. What's going on? Is someone need to let go of the past. Forgive. Let go. You're human. You made a mistake. Or people around you made mistakes. Forgive them. But you gotta walk away so you can actually go towards your happiness. That's what's literally waiting on the other side. You to literally turn around and appreciate the Two Cups that's still right there. Don't look back at what's gone. Yesterday is gone. You can't change what's happened in the past. So all you can do is move forward. All right. So what's going on here for pile number 3? What is going on for pile number 3? We have ritual. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So that's what I was telling you guys earlier. If you guys want love, first you guys have to practice showing that love to yourself. How are you gonna love someone else if you don't love yourself? Okay, so for a lot of you guys, maybe you need to practice that's at being loving, being kind. Like I said, talking to yourself in the mirror, tell yourself how amazing or how awesome you are. You gotta practice that love. You want to actually, get it. Show it to yourself first. That's this ritual card. Practice it. Practice makes perfect. You have declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. Yes, that's what I was literally telling you guys earlier. You guys gotta let go of the past. Declutter. Let go of those old, momentums, or those old memories, or stuff that's happening past. Declutter your mind. Declutter your space. Sage. Walk away. That's what you're being ordered to do, so I can create space for the new. Overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. Yeah, a lot of you guys, that's exactly what you're happening here. You guys have been backstabbed, betrayed, or hurt, or just been through a lot. So during this time, it's like this is the time where you guys are going to be overcoming a lot of obstacles in your life. Yeah. A lot of you guys, this is like your victory season. Like you guys have been going through it and it's been really rough. It's like this time where you guys actually, come out on top. That's what that Wheel of Fortune, like these things start changing. These start working out for you. That's what this energy is all about. Okay. But yeah, definitely declutter. I feel like a lot of you guys could definitely be a bit in your head sometimes. But you need to release doubts. It says, you've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to your own life. This is twice what's calling you to pretty much have strength. So let's get it's about being brave, being confident, trusting in yourself enough to know that you're being guided on the right path. And so a lot of you guys could have been, also said, just hesitant because of what's happened in the past. You guys have been, never actually forgave what happened in the past. You guys never let it go. And that's been the blockage. That could have been the devil-like energy. So it doesn't have to be a person. But a lot of you guys are being called to let go of past things, past people, past situations. You let go of the past, you can go towards the future. That's what literally this whole reading is about. Letting go. You have home needs TLC. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it. I was just telling you earlier about how you guys need to, possibly clean the clutter of your mind. Maybe change the way you think about things, or clean your home, or sage, whatever that is for you guys. Okay? Do 30-day challenges. Let's hit it for. It did pop back out. Do 30-day challenges. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, you've been called to definitely do something new. Some of you guys have possibly been called to, do a 30-day challenge. Or maybe, I don't know, like, maybe some of you guys, you just start, I don't know, learning a new hobby. Like, I don't know, play an instrument, start painting. Or I don't know if you like, do rock climbing or poetry. Like, go out to, a local bar where it's kind of like, chill. People like, just have an open mic night. And people can sing or dance or poetry or, do anything. I feel like that's something you need to do something new. Create a new pattern, a healthier pattern. Release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So I can know that 10 of Wands was possibly you guys, just trying to upkeep some sort of expectations. Maybe on the money, like, I should be, rich by after 6 months or a year or something like that. It's like just the money will come when it's supposed to come. That's not the focus. The focus is more so about, are you actually creating the life that you want the correct way? Not out of fear, not out of expectations, not out of pressure, but letting it unfold authentically, letting it happen organically. Music. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. For a lot of you guys, maybe you're being called to, so once again, I told you about the local bar with music and dancing or poetry. Hey, maybe some of you might be, read poetry or something like that. But a lot of you guys are being called to, once again, definitely start something new. Okay. It says, see the beauty. Learn to find beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. Yes, that's the thing. Someone I feel like was too, as I said, worry about the past and being in sad or regret or shame or fear or doubt. It's like, was being very pessimistic. When they also need to look at the other side where, hey, there's a lot of blessings here too. There's a lot of beauty in the world. There's a lot of good things that can happen for you if you let it. That's what someone is possibly learning here. So see the beauty. Yeah, life can sometimes be a mess and sometimes it can suck. But it also can be really awesome if you guys just simply change your perspective. Just kind of have fun and don't expect too much out of yourself or out of others. Be more worried about, am I having fun? I just saw a card that I was supposed to read and I forgot it. Celebration. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. So a lot of you guys are being called here to celebrate. Once again, have fun. So I told with people who are good companies, not going to bring you down or make you feel bad or sad or depressed or whatever for you being or wanting to have fun. It says plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. So once again, there's nothing wrong with having a strategy and actually planning things out. But once again, it's kind of like releasing that strategy. Like, best I can say it is like it's like a rough draft or like a skeleton. You guys have like a general idea of what you're gonna do, but it's like you don't have to be like literally detailed to like to the every nick and cranny or it's like you guys have to release that expectation of, like, okay, this is the goal. Maybe I might have some wiggle room here and there to kind of just, get whatever it is that you're wanting out of this. That's not denial though. So it's denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. So someone could just, like I said, just been in denial here. Yeah, denial is a very normal emotion, but that's something that we definitely need to heal. Sometimes a lot of people, what they do is deny that, that they were hurt. Like, oh, that thing didn't hurt me. When so and so walked out of my life and, never came back again, or called or text or asked if I was okay, or even made sure I was. And like, that's when, like, once you really start being honest with yourself, start speaking honest, like, that's when you guys, I feel like, really start to open up. Stop denying yourselves of simple things. Stop denying yourself that the past had hurt you. Acknowledge it, accept it, feel it, and then let it go. Yeah, honor the cycles of your body. And that's just an example. It doesn't have to literally be the emotions, but it could be anything. Yeah, ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So I couldn't see because of the light. But yeah, your angels definitely are wanting to support you at this time. So ask for, guidance. That's that temperance card. Ask for God and, the angels to help you out. That's that Knight of Wands energy. Where are you being called here to go? Yeah. Born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. Yeah. A lot of you guys are being called here to pretty much be you. You're not supposed to, blend in with the crowd. You're not meant to do the same thing everyone else is doing. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be different. You're meant to, be the leader, the trailblazer. That's what that is. You're not meant to follow suit. You're meant to lead. Maybe that's why things didn't work out in the past before. You need to step into your power. Be the leader that you wish you had. We also have open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to, oh gosh, the lighting is not up, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Once again, that's what I was saying earlier about the denial. Stop blocking yourself from your blessings. Stop looking back. Stop being in regret. Stop being, sad or depressed over what's happened. There's something wrong with it. But you can't stay there. You can't stay in depression like, my ex broke with me 4 years ago and I'm just still sad over it. I'm never going to find love again. Like, what? Let that go. Heal that part of yourself so you can, excuse me, so you can actually start going towards better. If your ex hurt you, like, no, okay, it did hurt, but get over it. Move forward. It's been 4 years. It's been X amount of time. I think everyone has differently, but pretty much you're now starting to stand in your own way, where you're blocking your blessings because you won't simply open yourself up enough to even receive the blessings. I'm just using love as an example, but it's not to literally be that. That's an example. Like I said, maybe you guys are close off to love, so therefore no more new people can come in because you're just so, ooh, I don't want to get hurt, or ooh, it hurts so bad, or I'm so scared, or it's like that. Yeah, can't be the deciding factor. For some of you guys, I said maybe it's just denying yourself actually feeling. Maybe you just being like, that didn't hurt me, but realize, but then, like, deep down inside, you're actually hurting. You're crushed. You're destroyed. Allow yourself to feel those feelings so you can heal it and move forward towards your happiness. Okay, yeah, but that's, get a different deck. Challenge yourself. Yeah, challenge yourself to do something new. I think that's what's happening. You guys got into a pattern or routine of doing things here. That's part of the problem. And you guys are being called to do something different. Maybe change your mindset. Let's try for pile number 3. Pile number 3. What do you have for pile number 3? It says dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So that could be that Queen of Swords at the very end. It's like there could be some sort of Queen of Swords energy who's thinking of you or you're thinking of them. Take it as resonates. It's definitely someone who's thinking about another person who's at a distance. We have Dolphin. Financial gain and financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, so like I said, it's like something in the past be coming back to, help you out in a good way. That's that Wheel of Fortune. That's that Tower. There's something that you thought went like, unrewarded. It didn't go unnoticed. It's like there could be something amazing about to happen for you guys because it's like you guys did put in the work. You guys did, you earned this. We have Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, that's literally what this whole reading is about. Whether it's love, job, like job and career, or friends, or something like that, it's like there's a lot of opportunities at your footstep, and all you guys need to do is literally turn around and face them. Stop looking back at the past. Stop looking back at what you lost, and look at the beautiful, bright future you have. It's like look the other way. Just simply change your perspective. That's all you need to do. Just shift your focus. Firecracker. Yeah, excitement. That's literally the Knight of Wands energy. All you're gonna be doing are things that's a lot more exciting, a lot more fun. Things that excite you. I mean, it hasn't even been scared before. It's that'll be a thing of the past. We have Grapes. Time to get out and have fun. Literally. This is the time where you get out, you start living your best life unapologetically. Maybe you guys have been through hurt a lot, and so maybe your karma, your good karma, is literally you guys getting blessed with fun, with excitement, with freedom, with joy, with happiness and peace. So enjoy every bit of it because it's here for you guys today, Power number 3. A lot of you guys are being called here to walk away and start having more fun because all work and no play is still off balance. Okay? Anything else for Power number 3? Anything else for Power number 3? Is there anything else for Power number 3? We have Camel. Preserve and persevere, and you will overcome problems. Yeah, don't give up. I thought it was like all hard work did not go unnoticed. It wasn't for nothing. Yeah, don't give up on yourself or anything that you're wanting. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yikes. Mhm. We have both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yeah, so a lot of you guys said like maybe for other people I said they were having, things not work out for them. I was like, all you guys can be having, like I said, financial freedom. Maybe you guys winning a lot of money. Maybe you guys win the lottery or do an inheritance. Maybe through a death in the family, unfortunately, RIP if that is the case. But if not that, so you guys just win some sort of money some way, somehow, because of some work you put in. Maybe you guys were investing in stock and like it finally paid off, something like that. Well, I guess I'm being blessed because you guys didn't get up. You guys are overcoming obstacles. This is a fun time for you guys. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities that's presented to you. We're gonna be called here to have fun. It says, "Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets." Okay, so that's what you can be doing with people who just talk about you all the time. I would say that's part of that I was saying earlier. Being more selective about who you tell everything to. That's part of being in balance for you. Don't be too over trusting of people. What's it? Setting boundaries, knowing who you can and cannot trust, or what you can and cannot tell people. You have heart. Yeah, great happiness though. Yeah, a lot of you guys have said this is the time of like just great happiness. A lot of fun, a lot of blessings, a lot of opportunities where you guys are just being called to, just let loose and, maybe just kick off your Sunday shoes or something. You have Candle. You will be shown the way. Yeah. It's like whether you guys are aware of it or not, but it's like you're being guided. So it's like your angels are helping you. They're trying to show you the way. They're trying to help you heal. They're trying to, get you down the right path. Or go towards a certain thing or a person. It's like that. Are being guided. Power number 3. Just go with it. If haystack, karma. You will reap what you have sown. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's like everyone's getting exactly what they've sown. This is the year of the 8. This is the year of 8, which is like the year of the dragon, where a lot of people are going to be getting exactly what they deserve. So that's if you guys are putting in a lot of work, you've been thinking, oh, it's been so unnoticed, or oh, y'all never get back, that time, that money and energy and love I put into it's coming. You don't know how, you don't see it coming, but baby, it's coming. Yeah. Horseshoe, good luck, because that's why a lot of good luck and blessing and prosperity is on your side here. A lot of you guys have a lot of good things. The thing is, all you have to do is let it. Like, don't stand in your own way. Don't block your blessings because you're too busy focused on the negative. It says boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. A lot of you guys are just having a lot of good things happen to you. Let's get some advice. What is the advice for pile number 3? What is the advice for pile number 3? Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, it could be something in regards to your friends. Maybe friends are going to be helping you. Okay? But definitely some important role in regards to all of this. Makes sense, though. Your support group will definitely be either helping or hurting you. Okay? We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So some of you guys feel like you may be physically alone, but if only you knew how, I said, protected you were. If only you could see all the angels that's standing right beside you. You see, you guys feel like you're alone in the physical. Like, sometimes you might feel like you're alone in the physical. But it's like you have like an army of angels right behind you guiding you. And you don't even see it, but they're there. Because you may feel like you are alone, but you're really not. We have empath. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's what I'm telling you guys earlier about how you guys need to be open. Having that balance, not being too one side, not being too pessimistic or too optimistic or too negative or too positive or too, intellectual or too emotional. It's like you guys gotta have that balance. That's what this whole energy is about, is getting yourself grounded and balanced here. That's what this energy is all about. Seeing both sides of the situation. Okay. What else we got? Oops. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah. We're all made the same. Everybody has 2 eyes, or heart, or everyone breathes the same air, or has the same blood flowing to them. We all bleed the same way. We all breathe the same air. We all drink water and stuff like that. It's like we all are very similar, but we're also very unique with our own different challenges. While some might feel like it's easy, it's hard for someone else. Like maybe someone might have, problems opening up and being vulnerable. But another person might feel like that's super easy. Or someone might feel like, reading a lot of books in, college or school is hard, but they're really good at, athletic stuff. And maybe vice versa. Maybe someone's really like a bookworm. They're really good at reading and knowledge, and information, and numbers, but they're not really athletic. They have bad hand-eye coordination. So everyone has their own unique differences or their own challenges. As I know, it should be really envious of another because like everyone has their own thing that they work on. We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah. That 10 of Swords you guys went through, it was for a reason. It's not failure. It was to help you grow. It was to help you learn. And I know sometimes it sucks because I had to learn lessons the hard way too. I completely understand that. But at the end of the day, you didn't die, did you? You're not dead, are you? I guess I gotta learn to laugh at it. Like I get it that what you went through was bad, and it's like it's like either you can cry about it or you can laugh. As for me, I just kind of choose to laugh over what happened. You know, right? If you're at least gonna cry about it, write a book about it too. Write a book about what you went through. So, you'll help others along the way. You'll make some money off it, make some money. Okay. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yep, that's topping out this tower here. Is balance. That's literally overall energy. A lot of you guys were just off balance, and maybe some of you guys you had to learn the hard way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through what you went through, but it made you the amazing person that you are today. So, that's the silver lining, right? Something to be happy for. Success though. I know that there is no greater goal than love. Yeah. Loving who you are, what you do, and the people around you, and your lover. Love is the key to success. Love is the highest frequency of all. Love literally leads you to abundance. That's why it's being called to have fun, sing, dance, play, have fun, and just love yourself, love your life, love you, love everything. Love is literally the answer. Final advice that I close it out for this entire reading. What do you prefer? Pile number 3. We have You Got the Love, Hadrian Energy, Codependency and Boundaries. Yeah, so listening to you guys earlier. Maybe you guys were too overtrusting or too overgiving. That's why you guys had to learn, love and not self-love. Maybe you guys don't, put yourself in that situation again, which I know that's a hard lesson, but that is true. You say that's how to learn, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this again with, like that. Maybe I should, listen, don't be cold hearted or evil or nasty, but it's like, just learn about how to navigate things a certain way. Okay. Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, and Look a Little Deeper. Yeah. There's a lot of wisdom around you because I feel I need to go a bit deeper. Yeah, there's a lot of things that's surrounding you at the time. A lot of wisdom, a lot of secrets about yourself, about the world around you. I think that's been called to, go a bit more deeper. Because things aren't that simple as it may seem. You know, everything is not what it always seems at the first glance. Excuse me. You have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Yeah, a lot of you guys have already done this before. That's why I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but this is why you're feeling maybe a bit more excited or feeling a change. Or if you guys haven't felt it yet, you guys will. You guys been through all this before. The heartbreak, the pain, the hurt, the ridicule, the shame, the the guilt, the fear, the acceptance, all of it. You've been through this before. Your soul knows about this already because you've done it already. You have inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yeah, a lot of you guys are getting the new earth. A lot of you guys are pretty much birthing a new way of being into life. You guys are now going to start creating life that you wanted. Yeah, maybe things weren't happy before, or things weren't the way you wanted before. This is like a fresh new start where you guys get to create life that you want. Something brand new. New car, new house, new family, new friends, new lovers. It's all new. You guys have to start from scratch. That's the best part. I know that one Frank Sinatra song. And here is the best part. You get a head start if you are, in fact, the very young at heart. Yeah, a lot of you guys are constantly being called to, go back to that energy where you're, young at heart again. Before the world hurts you, before you got, beaten down or bruised or stuff like that. It's like go back to that energy where, you're optimistic and okay, but not blind optimism, but go back to the energy where you're ready. You guys are willing. And as this time you're taking all the lessons you've learned and not being so as gullible or naive as before. So this time you're going with a bit more wisdom, a bit more knowledge. It's not like you're starting literally back at square one. You're starting at square one, but this time it's different because you are different. That's the difference. And here is the best part. You get a head start if you are in fact the very young at heart. Yeah, water your garden. It says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Yeah, like I said, we call it that four swords rest. Take better care of yourself. Water you. Pour that love and supporting energy into yourself. That's that part of that balance. You guys have been over giving or over trusting. Give that energy to you. Love on you. You have jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure, say yes to change. That's your advice. Yeah, go with the flow. There's a whole brighter future out there than what you've been through. But you'll never know if you don't ever take the plunge. So say yes to whatever this is. Heal, take care of yourself, and let's establish better boundaries, yes. But there's a lot of beauty out there for you. Just go with it. Okay. Bottom deck says the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, and Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. Okay, the end of your reading here, though. Piles 1, 2, and 3. You guys enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, do all those amazing things. Let's put out to a bigger audience as I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do. Okay, you guys. It's been so much fun reading for you guys, and it's so good to be Olivia Divine Taylor this time. No other personalities up in here today. But it just feels good to be back and just able to read for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I won't talk too much. I love you all so much. With this being said, goodbye, my superstars.